stop your shit. I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table.
I'm already started, so you good.
I'm gonna tell everybody like, yo, I'm just. Don't mind me. I'm finishing this tournament real quick, you know.
He just finished busting my ass, FYI. He left me. He had like a whole character and a half left and shit. I suck at this game. You ever see Fuma Mucho? Try to fight me because you'll win.
Nah. He a good player. He just needs, you know, a little guidance.
I just need to sit there and fucking have a little patience. Never been one of my key virtues in life, to be honest with you.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be Mr. Miyagi and you be my Daniel-san.
This dude. This dude. And then we're gonna make it to Cobra Kai.
Yeah, you seen it?
I'm up to the new season. Yeah, I'm up to the new one. We could poly on it. You like it? You finished the new season yet?
Yeah.
Damn, you finished already? It's dope how they did it. It's dope how they did it, or did they drown it out?
Nah, they did it dope. Cause you know why? Cause you know, okay, so you know that and if you're watching this, just mind you, it's some spoilers coming up.
Oh yeah, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Good.
All right. So you know how Cobra Kai's old master's there. And you know how he took fucking Johnny Lawrence's dojo.
Yep.
All right. Well, they team up.
Who?
Johnny Lawrence and Daniel-san.
I know. I seen that. I'm up to the second episode.
Okay.
Or the end of the first. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm up to the end of the first.
You're not even close to what I'm about to talk about.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to ruin it for you.
Go ahead, go.
No.
I hate surprises. I'm not scared. Go ahead.
All right.
I ain't scared of you. I hate surprises.
Now, okay.
Don't ever throw me a surprise party. I walk out. Surprise! I walk right the fuck out.
So you already know that Johnny Lawrence's star pupil was like
the Mohawk dude, right?
Nah, not the Mohawk dude. Diaz.
Oh wait, the Spanish kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diaz. How he.
You won?
Yeah, I won.
Good shit.
Diaz fell off the or Johnny Lawrence's son kicked Diaz off the second story.
Yes, I know. And then he had his back on the rail.
Now he's in the hospital. Blah blah blah.
The son's on the run, sleep around bums right now. That's the first episode. This is what I got.
Yeah. So Johnny Lawrence brings back Diaz. He helps him get to walking.
And that's surprising because I know they didn't want him around the kid.
Yeah, I know. Until the kid was like,
I know he woke up out the coma. That's when I last saw.
Even Diaz was like, "Yo, get away from me! I don't want you here. Like, look what you did to me."
And then he let him back in.
And Johnny Lawrence felt some type of way. You know, he became a fucking bum and he's drinking his ass off and shit like that. So he said, "You know what? Fuck it. I wasn't there for my son. I'm not gonna let this. I'm gonna be here for Diaz.
I'm gonna try my hardest to be here for this kid."
And that's what he did. And he went back into his life or whatever. And then he helped him out. His mother's like, "Yo, you know, he wants you here, and I'm trying to help you out." Blah blah. And third, and he helped him get back on his feet. And then he's like, "You know what? I can't have a dojo under the name of Cobra Kai because of I forgot his name. John. His name was John. I can't put my finger on it, but the old dude from Cobra Kai was like, "Yo, you can't keep Cobra Kai because I'm the founder of Cobra Kai." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
the old man found it.
Yeah, so Johnny Lawrence was like, "You know what? I'm gonna start a new dojo with a different name." Then he called the Eagle Fang Karate.
Okay.
And then
so now Eagle Fang, I assume, is gonna go against
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah. And
now the Eagle Fang is consisting of both of them as teachers.
No.
Only one.
It's only Johnny for now.
For now. So, did you finish the whole season already, though?
Yeah, I was pissed because I wanted to see what the fuck was gonna happen, but no, whatever. So, Johnny Lawrence's old teacher came back and was like, and Johnny Lawrence didn't have a place to do his karate, so he went to a park.
Okay.
So then the Mohawk dude, I forgot his name.
Hawk. Yeah. That.
He goes and was like, "Yo." He goes and he's like, "Yo, listen, they're doing karate. They got a new dojo, whatever. That's in the park. You need to go check him real quick. So he goes. So Johnny Lawrence's old teacher goes to the park. And is like, yo, listen, like, yo, don't get it twisted, bro. I'll fuck you up.
Don't get it twisted, bro.
That's exactly in layman's terms.
This dude be always trying to fight everybody though.
Yeah, though. Like, he's like, yo, Cobra Kai ain't no pussies and like I'm not gonna let nobody fucking.
Yeah, whatever. You always try to fight everybody.
Yeah. So he pressed.
He put you another cup here. Before you leave on me, finish that.
He pressed fucking Johnny Lawrence and was like, yo, we're about to see what's gonna happen. So then Johnny, I think, fuck, man.
I'm not gonna get over that. Yo, while you're in that, I even introduce. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, OK. Everything is okay. I'm in the building with my man, Frost. What up, baby?
Yo, what's up, man?
How you feeling? I got privilege today. He brought me this. You can't see. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Oh, it's awesome. It says the 90s behind me. Yo, he brought me this awesome fucking portrait of a puzzle. Portrait of a puzzle that he put together. That's fucking 3 P's right there, bitch. Portrait of a puzzle that he put together for me. And I'm going to do a breakdown on Stop Your Shit because this thing is so phenomenal. Everything that represented the 90s is in this picture. I was so great. I was having such a long day at work when he sent me this text message talking about, yo, I finished this puzzle for you. I was like, yo, come sit down with me, please.
That shit was, what, 2 years in the making?
Yo, this thing's amazing. So what? It's amazing. It's just like my cousin's wedding. My cousin's wedding. I filmed it and I recorded it, and I still haven't given another video. I'll give it to him like 2 years. It'll be great.
Nah, you know what's crazy with that puzzle? Like I had it. I done it. I finished it like about a year ago.
Okay.
And I had it. I had it laying around in a frame already.
Okay.
But the frame was too big for that puzzle. I had four puzzles.
Yeah.
I had 4 puzzles in that frame. So my wife's sister comes to me and she goes, "Yo, I'm bored. I'm off for work for like the next."
Hey, look, I'm gonna leave this running in honor of what you did.
The 90s, the deadliest decade. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yo, because everything. I was just telling you about the jacket you were wearing.
So
go ahead.
Right,
go ahead.
We'll
you go.
and
I'll get into your jacket.
So
you better put a timer.
Yo, we got 40 minutes. You got 40 minutes.
You better put a timer.
So there was like 4 or 5 puzzles in that, and then my wife's sister was like, "Yo, I'm off for work. I'm bored. Let's do something." I'm like, "All right, what do you want to do?" She's like, "Yo, do you have any puzzles we could do?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't think that you're gonna want to do it." Now you guys remember the Where's Waldo?
Yes.
Books.
Yes.
And you gotta find Waldo and
yes.
shit. All right, I have a puzzle like that. And you know the Where's Waldo is so intricate with its designs and everything.
That's so confusing.
Yo, and I'm telling you, it'll take me to build a 1,000 piece puzzle within.
Do you put like all the blues over here and all the reds over here and all the?
I'll break it down to you how I do puzzles, but like.
Do they ever come in instruction kits?
Nope. No, it just has good luck.
Or numbers on the back of them?
No, it has a fucking little, fortune cookie little thing that says good luck. That's exactly what it has. So, now mind you, you see how intricate fucking Where's Waldo books are. Mm-hmm. She wanted to do this puzzle. This puzzle's 2,000 pieces. Now it takes me about a day and a half to finish a 1,000-piece puzzle. It took her. And I think I'm guessing here, but about 12 hours to finish a 2,000-piece puzzle. I have to give her props on that shit, because this shit was so fucking... Yo, I was looking at the puzzle, I was looking at the picture, I'm looking at the pieces, and I'm like, there's so many faces.
And that's Shorty?
Huh?
That's your wife you said that did that?
My wife's sister.
Your wife's sister? Wow.
Yeah, Joanna.
What's her IQ then? She must have a high IQ to do that. Is she a smart person? Or you think puzzles just came naturally?
I mean...
Be nice.
She's smart.
Everything's okay.
Nah, she's smart. She's smart, but she's like a little ditz.
But that's cute.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no wrong with that. Like...
But again, like...
When she put her head focused on?
When she focused, everything was just like, yo, Gordo, like, I know where this goes. And I'm like, where? And I'm looking... And I've been doing puzzles for almost like over 10 years now. Like... She was like, yo, it goes here, and then boom, it fit. You know what I'm saying? That one took me about a day and a half to make.
Damn.
So
How many hours?
Well, if you put it in
Total hours.
If you put it in hours, I'll probably finish that in like, I would
10?
say like, I would say like the 14, 15 hours.
14, 15 hours, close.
Yeah, but that was me on and off, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just came back to. Do you leave it like on a table in a box?
No.
Like in a.
So what I do is like when I do the puzzle.
You got daughters. I'd be sketched out if I was building a model.
Oh,
around these ninjas. If I was building a model around these ninjas,
I have stories with that, and Edwin comes into this story. And
his drunk ass. What did he do?
No, not him. His daughter.
Because he breaks everything when he's drunk. He's broken my car doors numerous amount of times when I told him not to lock it. So I wouldn't trust him around a model. So 15 hours to build that.
15 hours, yeah.
Okay.
And if it wasn't for Joanna to tell me, hey, listen, I want to do a puzzle, that puzzle would have stayed in that frame for a long time. I literally, that same day that she told me she was doing puzzles, I went to Michael's, I bought 4 frames, framed my 2 Star Wars collector puzzles, did them, framed them, and then framed this one, and then we did the other one. We just framed the other one this morning. And I literally woke up because I had to frame it because my daughters had school and they needed the table. So that was it. And
they're back at school, right?
Yeah, they're back in school.
That's all.
So,
how do you feel about that?
They're homeschooled.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they got the school gave them the school gave my Layla my second oldest.
But these go to school. They go to school.
Yeah,
in the building.
Probably 3 days and 2 days off, right?
No,
all day.
5 days a week. School opened January 7th.
No way. They told me because the one I go to is
the private
PS 149 right there.
These kids go to school 5 days a week. 8:15 to fucking 1:30 in the afternoon. Both of them, same school. Nah. It started last Monday.
I guess all the schools are different. Cause
you had a choice to make.
No,
you don't have to send your kids.
They told me either it's 3 days there, 2 days at home, or 2 days there and 3 days at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they go to school all day.
So I was like, nah, I can't do that. I'd rather have them home and be safe than go send them to school 3 days.
A lot of people are saying that though. A lot of people are saying they'd rather have their kids home.
I was like, you know what? I just keep them home. So the school gave my daughter Layla a laptop, and they gave Olivia an iPad with a keyboard. And they were like, yo, just go online and just do your work there. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And we sit there. My wife goes to work at home, and then I sit there with my other one, my youngest one.
Yo, son, you know what's crazy?
What?
Nah, this is all old. It says, this is all old. That's crazy. Nah, as far as I know, schools are open. These unless they fucking going to chill and they're all lying to me.
They're outside the school. They're outside the school.
Fucking conspiracy.
Yo, what up, homie? How you doing? Yo, you got that shit?
So you keep these puzzles
on the table. My daughters know.
That's really good, man.
They already know that,
respect
yo.
You.
They already know that, yo, we can't touch that.
Nah, they really respect you. Then they really respect what you do, because it's hard to even your wife or your friend or I hate almost when I have something new and somebody comes over and what's that? You can say what's that without touching it. You know what I mean? Something like a puzzle, I'd be like, I got bad OCD. Not like bad, but I notice when things are missing.
Yeah.
When something's missing, I notice it.
Yeah.
So I'm the type where if I know it has the chance to go missing, I'm consistently looking at that puzzle piece.
Yep.
As I walk by my kitchen, I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, Ed has that same thing. He's like, it's
Quest?
Like, yeah. He has to have that.
That's gonna be his old man name, Ed.
He's gonna be sitting down like, yeah, what up, Ed?
Yeah, what up, Ed? Yeah, what up?
I did a puzzle for Athena's birthday.
Okay.
All right, and it was she was infatuated with Mickey Mouse.
Oh, awesome.
So I got her this dope ass '90s Mickey Mouse. Like, this shit has from when Mickey Mouse was a black and white to now. You know what I'm saying? So it was a 3,000 piece puzzle.
Wow. Well, how much is that one?
That's 1,000.
That's 1,000. So, well, you said 3,000?
The reason why that's bigger than a regular 1,000 pieces because if you
they're bigger pieces, no?
Yeah, they're bigger pieces. Yeah.
I think they would like.
If you could, no.
I wonder how they. Well, I mean, I guess it's common sense. Did you look up like the DIY of how they
Yeah,
make?
It's simple. What they do is they take a cardboard, and they lay a picture over it. Then the picture goes that once the picture's on the cardboard, they put it through a press, and that press already has
Blades
that cut out the pieces.
It's almost like the first 3D printers.
No,
But how did the blade exactly cut out?
They punch it.
But how does it? The curves. Oh, the blade's already curved that way.
Yeah, they're already curved that way. So when they press it, the pieces fall out.
It cuts right through the cardboard.
So if you look at any puzzle, you'll see that some are still attached.
Or some have they're not clean. Like when you got a bootleg puzzle, the edges aren't clean.
So it's very. I saw that shit on How It's Made.
That's what I said. Yo, How It's Made is a show, bro. That shit teaches you everything, man. That shit, like, I learned how newspapers were made. I learned how mad shit was made on How It's Made. Word. How to make bread. How they do presses. How they make steel. Like how they make rims.
Yeah.
Car rims and everything. Like. It's crazy, yo. We've come so far.
I've seen a lot. I think I've seen like 90% of the show because I got one day I was bored. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it. You by DNA though. Maybe it's like us Latinos or something, but us by like I like to take something, pull it apart, and put it back together. Oh yeah, that was me when I was 5.
I like to unscrew things and then.
Problem was I didn't know how to do it.
Problem was I would always fuck up. Yeah. But I love doing it. That's just a fact. Like I would always fuck up putting it back together. You know what the best part? Like, so imagine this. Imagine putting like Imagine the car mechanic, right? You went to go buy him. I bought him my strut for my pickup truck. I had the strut. You know what? It comes with the
You know
the
I'm
sleeve.
a mechanic, right?
I know, but it comes with the sleeve at the top of the bearing and all that shit. So I gave him the part, but I had the sleeve in the box, and I ain't noticed. So he's like, we drive and he goes, something's still wrong. So we get back to his mechanic, and I'm like, damn, B, I forgot to give you the sleeve. He's like, you always do this. You always do this.
You know how many times I've been to how many times I've fucking taken things apart. And this is a true story. This right here is a true story.
I know we put together right now.
All right, so you remember the Transformers that you would transform?
What?
The Transformers, you know, the older school Transformers that you get them from like
yeah, with your hands.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you it comes in as a car, and then you take it apart, and then you build the fucking Transformer.
All
right, yo, I literally sat in my room for 5 hours trying to de-transform my Transformer.
How are you trying to?
So now you take out the doors.
You took out the speaker, like the screws from the wheels, and
No. You know how? Okay, you get the car and then you remove the door.
Yeah.
Open the doors, open the hood.
Yeah.
Take out the head. You know, put the legs out, and then you stand it up. It's a fucking Transformer.
Yeah.
All right. You know when you try to put it back together, it never goes back together.
Yeah.
I spent 5 hours in my room, literally pissed off at myself that I fucking transformed this shit. And I'm there. I'm putting shit back together. I'm like, it doesn't fucking fit that way.
Why is it not?
It doesn't fit that way. You know what? Until I finally put it back to the car, and my mother still has the car on her dresser, cause she was there laughing at me the whole time, looking at me in front of the door. Just looking at me for literally, she'll go out, get coffee, she'll look at me, trying to put this shit together, and she'll look at me like, pendejo. Like, well, just leave it. It's okay. I'm like,
It would be the mom not to give us some fucking, like, come on, man.
No, she's like, why you do it?
Why you put it together?
Why you take it apart? Quien te mandó?
And you're sitting there tight.
And I'm telling her, your mom, can you help me?
Nope.
No, you did it. You undo it.
Yep, moms are the good for that.
You know?
I remember coming home drunk. Coming home fucked. I was like 17, 18. I was fucked up. It was like 3 in the morning. And I can't sleep because when you're that drunk, it's really hard. The room is spinning. And I snuck in and out the house. My mom knew. But my stepfather didn't. So I was in and out the house and I'm like, yo, I ran to the bathroom and I'm on the bowl hugging it. And I'm throwing up, right? Blah, blah, blah. She comes in the bathroom. She goes, I gotta pee. Mom, give me a second. Can you please get me some water? She goes, no, pa eso bebe. Figure it out, motherfucker. I gotta pee. Move. I gotta pee. Move. Ma, give me some. I can't breathe. Ma, I can't. You can't breathe. Then get off the toilet bowl and don't breathe somewhere else. Get going. Yo.
You know, I found the best way, like when you're drunk, the best thing, and they always say showers and eating bread fucking works. I found a better way.
I like showers.
I found better ways to fucking.
I'm a shower person though.
Stop yourself. No, yeah, everybody is. Well,
No.
Yo, let me rephrase. Yeah,
there's some ninjas that don't shower for a day.
Yes.
I gotta shower at least twice.
Yes.
At least.
Yes.
Like there's some people that don't shower for a whole day.
Yes.
But good to you.
Yeah. I know a certain someone that's.
Oh my God, my stepbrother. I'll air you out, bro. My stepbrother, my stepfather. Both of them ninjas. Like, no, but we didn't even go outside. What are you talking about? You took a shit, right?
No. Listen, bro. Listen, I know someone, and I'm not gonna air him out because it's.
Don't do it. You make giving clues. Waco. Don't give no clues.
It's part of my wife's family, so.
I have clues.
No,
Now everybody go. Yo, do you shower?
And we have to take care of him by obligation, so.
Okay, go.
He doesn't take a shower. I think he hasn't showered in like 4 or 5 days now.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's nuts, right? It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's crazy. I had an
It's
ex-girlfriend
fucking
that her brother would do that, and I know he had little issues and shit like that, but I you know, check, like me personally, like BO is a big deal to me.
Yeah, me too.
You know, and I'm not being racist, I'm not being any type of way, but I know there's a reason why certain like cultures smell certain ways. It's because they either eat certain things on a constant, such as like Koreans with kimchi, or like Indians with curry.
Yes.
And a lot of them choose not to put things on their body to make their odor not come out their pores. But unfortunately, because of what they eat, it comes out their pores.
Yes.
And me, like I said, I'm not being racist, I'm just being honest. I worked on a party boat with like 300 Indians in general, Indian Americans, Indians in general, and the food that they ate, it was a hot day.
Yeah.
It was coming out their pores, and I'll be honest, this is one thing I will say about you guys. Why the hell you put your plates on the floor when there's a garbage can less than 2 feet away from you? I won't know. I'm not your slave. You know what I mean? That's one thing they did. They left plates all over the boat.
Yeah.
So when we cleaned up, our boat still smelled like their food for approximately 4 days.
Nope.
Our fucking boat.
Nope. I would have quit the next day.
Crazy,
I would have quit
like
the next
crazy.
day. I would have definitely
And it's nothing on purpose. I understand they like eating it, but they gotta understand that it doesn't. You know, I got a sensitive nose. I like being clean. Like I like being clean as a fuck.
No, that's a fact, bro. Like even like yesterday, like I'm over here doing the puzzle and shit with that, right? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck's that smell? Like I smell it. Like I'm like, is that me? I'm like, God, it's me, yo. I was like, girls, I'm gonna go shower real quick, bro. Like I can't. Shit like that bothers the fuck out of me. Yeah, and it gets to the point where if I do smell the certain person I was talking about, like I'll tell them like, yo, bro.
That's all you can do though.
Can you do me a favor? Can you shower?
Yeah.
And people are like, yo, why are you so rude? I'm not rude.
Nope. It's just like if somebody's breath stinks, you're gonna say, yo, B, yo, son.
It's not, yo. And you know what? Edwin Quest told me this the other day. He's like, yo. He's like, yo. You know why I like you? He's like, cause you tell people what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it sounds fucked up the way you're saying it.
Well, that's maybe that's something that if you choose to work on, you work on. But honestly, are you saying it fucked up?
That's
you're just being blunt.
Yeah, I'm being blunt. People hate me being blunt because you know what? If
they
I
want
tell
you
you
to
something,
sugarcoat?
Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, bro. You know why? Because people. Okay, and this is the shit that I learned from Cobra Kai, the show.
Let's go.
All right. So in Cobra Kai, and when I first started watching the show, I'm like, yo, this guy's kind of fucked up calling these guys pussies. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
I thought that too. Like
especially with Hawk. He's like, yo, Lip, what up, homie? Like,
yo, he made fun of him like real hard. Like he called him Clef.
But again, like, yo, if you're not hard with these people, what lessons are they learning?
Exactly. And not only that, you come into a place, you know, if I can't be hard in my home or get criticized by my family members, let's say, by people that love me.
You'll never be better.
Like if they can't tell me what can make me better, then no outside person is gonna be able to. Yeah. And I'll never get better.
Yeah.
You have to be able to have open ears.
See, but that's what I like about Cobra Kai, and I guess most people don't. Cause my mind is different than most people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I still believe in the old ways, but I improved the old ways. I don't have to be as such of an asshole like my dad or my stepdad was. You know what I'm saying?
You evolve.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be the man that I am today.
Absolutely, because you had no reason to evolve.
Sorry, not them, him, my stepfather. If it wasn't for my stepfather, I wouldn't be who I am today. You feel me? So when I saw Cobra Kai and I saw him do this shit that he was doing with his students, and yeah, granted, his students were pussies. They were nerds. They were these kids that he took and made them stronger, made them have confidence, made them be able to stand up to a bully and say, you know what? You're not picking on me today.
Nope.
You feel me? And that's what he did, and that's what I took off that show. And then when I bring that into real life situations, especially with my daughters, and babe, I love you, but don't get mad at me if you watch this. Listen,
She definitely gonna see this.
she babies my kids.
And that's crazy because I would think as a wife,
She hates it when I tell my
she's
kids,
hard on
"What?"
girls. She's super hard on girls. On guys, super soft, just like her mom. On guys, do anything they want, super soft. But on women, very hard. I would expect your wife, as a Spanish woman, to be harder on the girls.
No. She thinks the way I treat my kids is too harsh. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter,
who's gonna do it then?
Like, okay, so for my daughter, when and you could ask anybody. My daughter will come up to me and be like, "Papi, I smell like a hobo. Can you please give me a shower?" Yeah. I'm like, "Oh yeah, you a sucia." My wife
joking with her. Though.
Yeah, my wife's like, "Yo, don't call her that." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Don't call her a sucia. She's dirty. Like, what the fuck you mean to do? Like, just be like, oh yeah, you smell, baby. Come on, let's go take your shower right now." No. I'm be like, yo, you're a sushi. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
And you would rather...
I'm being blunt because I don't want her to grow up in a world where...
The word sushi means something else, or where people don't tell her the truth?
I don't want her to grow up in a world where we baby her, and then the world tells her, yo...
That's not how it is.
Yeah,
This ain't how it is. It's just hard.
Living in a world, especially in your house, where your parents are babying you... And then when you this is I'm gonna bring up the Capitol riots.
That's perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Go.
And when you grow up in an environment or your home where people or your family tells you, hey, you know, it's okay, you know what, let me do this for you, and you baby your kids, they're gonna grow up thinking that the world is gonna baby you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And most people, after you leave your household, after you leave your family's house and you go live in the real world, people ain't gonna treat you that way.
Nope.
People gonna treat you like scum. People's gonna be like, yo, I don't even fucking know you. Like, the fuck? And then now you feel entitled because, yo, why can't I have it? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Well, because I said you can't. You know what I'm saying? And now when my girls grow up and they want something and someone says you can't have it, they're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna work and get my own. You know what I'm saying? Most people are like, you know, I want that shit. I want the one that's on display. No, you can't have it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, my girl's gonna grow up to a point where they're not gonna need favors. They're not gonna go out and be like, yo, I need you to get it for me. No, my daughter's gonna fucking work her way up to the top and be like,
or
yo,
throw a temper tantrum when they don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna throw a temper tantrum because, oh, you can't get it. And that's, yo, and this is what pisses me off about these kids nowadays.
You want another? Oh,
like the great Johnny Lawrence said.
Talk to him.
You guys are fucking pussies.
Yeah. Kids nowadays, yeah.
These kids nowadays are pussies, bro.
The strongest muscle is, right?
Yeah, the strongest muscles are the fucking thumbs. You know why? Because they're fucking playing video games and they're fucking texting all the fucking day.
Absolutely.
And you know what, Sammy, I love you. Get off the fucking phone.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit pisses me off. My kids, I'm building my kids to withstand the harsh reality of life.
Facts.
And if people can't understand the shit that I'm doing with my kids,
it's not for them to understand.
Don't try to parent my kids.
Those are your kids.
Those are my kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids. You know what I'm saying? I can't go into your household and scream at your kid and be like, yo, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not my responsibility.
Nah.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to go up to the father, I'm going to go to the mother.
Say, you fucked up.
Yo, you fucked up. You fucked up raising your kid.
Because you got a piece of shit.
Can you do me a favor and control your kid?
A little bit? Just a little bit?
A little bit?
Just a little bit?
Little Johnny says, little Johnny is terrifying that you're speaking to him that way. Why? Because the parents don't know how to talk to their kids.
Nah, absolutely right. They
You
don't
know
know how to carry. And not even only talk to the kids. This
is what I'm saying.
Discipline. They don't discipline the fact that, like, just because I'm this way don't mean that you have to be. Like you said, we're molding them. We're shaping them to be a certain way, to have a certain level of respect.
At the same time, I'm wishing and I'm praying that my kids don't turn out like me. I wish, and my brother was the one that told me. He's like, yo, you want the younger generation to be better than you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't want them. You don't want yourself being better than your kids.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes out for every teenager, everything. You want to mold these younger kids now in the following generations. You want to mold them so that when they do go into real life and real life situations, or you go to fucking the government, or you have a job as a lawyer or a doctor, you make the right choices to save a life, to help a life. And that's what life is about. Like, you have to make sure that the younger generations are here to make everybody in the future better.
No, absolutely. Like,
because if you have these kids being pussies right now, and have them think that the world owes them a favor, they're never gonna survive. Never gonna survive.
And to piggyback off what you say, I think that what makes you different, what makes parents like you different from just an abusive parent, from just a parent that just takes out all their anger on their kids, takes out their hard days at work, takes out the fact that they didn't become successful, and they think but they'll justify it with your train of thought, saying, I'm just making my kids harder to let them know what the world is. No. Those parents,
there's difference.
Yeah, because what they lack, and what, unfortunately, I think everything is a stem. I don't think somebody's born not knowing what love is. I think that not knowing what love is taught. I think it's taught to you. When you don't know what love is, it's because you were taught not what it is to be loved. You don't have an understanding, and that therefore you proceed to be a parent after that, where you think that being a millionaire dad, you think that being the best you could be in the pockets, and making sure your kids just got food at home and a house over them, wearing the best things and staying out to you reaching so much, you forgot about the one thing that you lacked in your life as a kid was love, and you lack giving it to them. So this discipline you think you're feeding your kids, like I talked to you about your jacket, that members only.
Yep.
That guy Richard Ramirez, like, I'm on the last episode of it, and they opened the first 10 minutes of it with saying, yo, this kid by his stepfather used to at night go ahead and tie him to a crucifix and whip him. At night his father he'd been I think he'd been molested. His father used to whip him. He just came from such poor upbringing, such poor fucked up upbringing. And what does he become? He becomes a fucking murderer. He becomes the Night Stalker. What he did was so imaginable. And the same way that there was this guy, his name was Marv. He felt like the town did something bad to him, so he strapped a whole bunch of metal steel to a bulldozer, and he caused over like $1 million worth of damage.
He ran over the town.
Remember that? All right. So, but it's just, I think it's the same thing for Richard, where that man, for him to be able to go murder all these people, hurt all these people, rape all these people, take kids, kidnap people. There was a level, and I'm sorry, I'm saying this with mad compassion, and it's fucked up what he did. I don't ever think it's right. I don't think shit like that is right. But there was a level of genius there for him not to get caught for such a long time, where you got to think that if that man wasn't provoked to be so evil, maybe he could have been something great in this fucking world.
I disagree with you on that one.
Yeah, you think he was meant to be evil? It was just in his DNA the whole time?
All right. So, my motto, my philosophy that I always go to every day, and it's been my key thing. Now, mind you, I've been homeless since I was 15 years old. I was homeless for about 2 years, right? Now, mind you, my motto is everybody
He was
has
homeless. When you say homeless, how homeless?
No, I was homeless, bro.
How homeless? Sleeping in the street, homeless? Like,
yeah, I was sleeping in the streets.
House to house?
I was house to house. I was living in a shed for
what you do with your clothes? How'd you change your outfit? What you like?
I couldn't.
It was a struggle every day.
It was a struggle every day, bro. I used to live like the Indians back in the day. I used to go to fucking rivers and fucking the beaches and fucking wash my clothes at the beach.
And you were living where?
I was living in a shed.
No, I'm saying United States.
Yeah, the U.S.
Homeless.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I left my house when I was 14 years old.
Wow. Back in for what?
You know.
That's some man shit right there, bro.
Troubles at home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck this amount.
And I wanted to help my family out, and I couldn't help my family out in the situations I was living in. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out, get a job, do what's right, send money back to my mom's and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I couldn't do it. Weed got to me. I was fucking smoking weed 24/7. I didn't give a fuck about my life. I was to the point where it was like, you know what? Just kill me now. You know what I'm saying? I was.
You were doing drugs?
No, just bud.
You know, wow, it's
Just
crazy
bud.
because you hear those stories. You hear those stories
what I'm
of
saying?
people doing cocaine and heroin, and
You know what's
I lost
crazy?
everything.
I was afraid of those drugs. I was afraid of those drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because
What was it gonna do to me next?
No, not next, but like, what if the first dose is your last dose? You know, and it hits home with that. You know what I'm saying? So
You have drug addicts in the fam?
no, not family, friends.
All right, okay,
You know
fam.
what I'm saying?
Fam.
Family that friends that fucking hit it once and died.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know why? Because they overdosed. They never knew. They never knew what was enough.
Wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And it hurt me. I've been to funerals where the kid was healthy. The kid was 100% healthy and just fucking.
The next day made a bad decision and gone.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it scared me. It literally scared the living daylights on me. I was like, yo, I already had bud. You know what I'm saying? I smoked bud before. You smoke it. You eat.
Get high, you get paranoid, and that's shit.
No. You smoke it. You get high. You eat. You sleep. You wake up, and fucking the next day is the next day. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my life consisted of. I was in such a fucking deep depression that I didn't care about my life no more. I was just like, yo, I'm seeing death here. I'm seeing death there. I was like, yo, it's like, why am I living if I'm gonna die the next day? You know what I'm saying? Biggie and Tupac said that shit in that fucking song.
Yeah. Why am I trying to live if I'm just living to die?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So when I left at 14, I wanted to help my family. It's like going to Hollywood and never making it.
That's a great song. That was great.
You know what I'm saying? And what were we talking about?
No,
Oh, parenting.
Yeah, parenting.
Okay, so,
that's why like
my choice is my motto is either you do it or you don't. But if you do it, just know this.
Oh yeah, because we talked about the killer. We talked about Ramirez, and if he got love, would he be different?
Yeah, there's consequences of you doing it. That's my motto. Always been and always have. I always tell my daughters, and I always instill that in my daughter's head.
You know, that's a real good motto to live by. Every consequence has an action.
Yeah, exactly.
Every consequence has action has a consequence.
Now think about it. You ever read that book, A Child Called It?
Yeah.
Okay.
A Child Called It?
Yeah.
A Child Called It.
If you haven't read it, read it.
Wait, no. Why do I feel like I know? It's what it's about?
It's about a little kid.
Uh-huh.
His mother treated him like shit, bro.
Wait.
She used to feed him a teaspoon of bleach every
Do you remember the author?
No, I don't.
Do you remember? I'm going to look at it.
But
hey, Siri, A Child Called It book.
But listen. The mother used to feed the kid a teaspoon of bleach.
What?
And told him it was medicine every day just to make his life a living hell.
I know this story. Go ahead, go.
Me?
Go.
She used to beat him. She used to leave him smelling like shit, bro. Like, if you read the book is fucking insane. But the child came out good.
Brian Keeler. The Child Called It. Yeah, I've seen this book.
The child came out good. He chose not to be a murderer. He chose not to be a fucking serial killer.
As bad as he had it, he made it.
He made sure that the next person or the next child that was going through his same situation
wasn't gonna happen again.
Wasn't gonna happen again.
So you make that choice.
He made that choice. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think there's a and like I said, I'm
So
not
when you
defending
say-
crazy people, but you don't think there's a
fine line?
a snapping point
Oh, I had that.
where you can try your
And this
best,
is the
try your
reason-
best,
this is the
try your
reason-
best, but
this is the reason why I said the shit I said when I was homeless, because I had a choice.
yeah, you did.
I had a choice whether to be a fucking
A murderer, a killer, a thief.
yeah.
Fucking take from
I had
anybody
that
because you
choice.
didn't have it.
I had that choice.
I'm on the street. I gotta get it.
But you know what? I didn't want that. Yo, there was one time, and it's a true story. One time I was in my shed, right? And my friends come over, they knock on the door, they're like, yo, come on, we're gonna go chill. I'm like, cool, whatever. I get dressed, I gotta go out, get in the car, we're driving around, smoking the L. Didn't know the L was laced with angel dust.
Yeah. Somebody did that to me that we both know. Somebody did that to me too, B, and I ain't know.
So now, I'm telling these people, the people I call friends. I remember every single yo. I feel like Arya from fucking Game of Thrones, bro. Every night before I go to sleep, I say their names. You feel me? To just to remind me that you don't really have friends. This is the reason why I'm a good friend. You feel me? Because I don't want the shit that's been happening to me to happen to somebody else.
That's why ever since I did my worst thing in the world, I've been trying to be a good friend.
When I met Quest, when I met you, when I met anybody in my life, yo.
You were at a low point?
No, I wasn't at a low point. I'm saying, like, when I met y'all, I treated you like family. I treated everybody like family. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? The only thing in this world that fucking can separate you from me is the respect you give me and the respect I give you back.
Because once it's gone, we're separated.
Once it's gone, it's done.
We're separated.
Yeah,
That's it.
It's a wrap.
Once there's no respect, there's nothing else to be talked about.
So I remember that night, like the back of my hand, bro. I'm sitting there in the car, I'm smoking the L, I'm telling them, yo, bro, I don't feel good.
You was a pothead before? You smoked mad butt?
Yeah, I used to smoke mad butt. This day I'm telling you about is the reason why I don't smoke butt.
You don't smoke. Yeah, because you don't smoke butt like that at all.
So that night I'm over here just smoking away, like you always do. You smoke bud, you fucking get high, you have a good time, you go home. You know what I'm saying? No, but this night it was just different.
You ain't going home.
This night, I was telling them, yo, I don't feel good. I need to get out the car. I need to breathe. I need to do something. All this shit, bro. What they did was they threw me on the side of the road and left me there.
Your friends?
My friends, the people.
Where were you? Florida?
I was in New York.
In New York, Queens.
I was in Long Island.
And this is where you're still homeless.
Yes.
And this way you're still homeless,
Yes.
right?
So I'm there. I'm like, yo, I gotta make it back to the shed. I just gotta get to my bed. I'll be fine.
I just gotta make it back to the shed. Even you saying that your friends didn't have no empathy?
No, bro. So I make it back to the shed.
Hold on. If he drops your names in this podcast and I ever meet one of you guys that left your friend on the side of the road where that nigga said he needed a shed, expect me to slap you in your face, alright? I'm just saying, just expect it.
Nah, listen.
Go ahead, go.
I already dealt with my past. I already dealt with these people, and it's like.
Damn, they just left you there on the side of the road where?
No, just I don't know.
Highway?
No,
Anywhere?
It was literally on a side street.
How far away from the house?
It was like at least 14 blocks.
Just left you. Just get out, get here.
Yeah, just yo, bro. Everybody. I was in the middle. Everybody's like, yo, we're gonna go to the store real quick. Blah blah. Go into the store, take a piss, come back out. They were gone. Fucking just dropped me off.
I did that to Edwin and Corey. You know that, right?
No, I didn't.
After the night that I almost killed us in the Acura Integra.
Never heard that story.
Okay, so
let me finish.
Go ahead, go. Go.
That shit like really like fucking.
Wow, that's fucked up, yo. They just left you on the side of the road. So now you're high. You're not feeling good. You're on the side of the road.
I'm high on angel dust and I'm high on fucking bud.
When did you find out it was AD? You on 43. You can finish your story and leave. I know you gotta be out. Don't stress. Don't argue with the woman. I know you gotta be out. She's gonna see this and be like, oh, that's why you were taking so long. Yo, Brenda, I love you, bro. He's doing something great right now. The man made me this awesome shit. When somebody can tell you that your man is awesome, and I know you already know it, he made me this awesome shit. Let him finish his shit.
Alright, so So I get back to the shed. I'm laying in bed. Now, you know when bud hits you, you're thirsty and you fucking got cotton mouth.
But did they tell you you had AD?
I'll get there.
Oh, okay.
So
they didn't even tell you yet. Fucking
no, they didn't. No, they just said just smoke it.
They didn't even tell you yet, even when they let you out the car in angel dust.
No, they didn't tell me shit, bro. So
who the fuck are you?
So I'm there. Just like I have severe cotton mouth.
Okay.
I go to the hose. I fucking open the hose and fucking drink water out the hose. I was like, fuck it. Well, what's the worst that could happen? I'm already dying. That's how I felt. I felt like I was dying. I go back into the shed. I lay down in bed and I try to move my arms. I couldn't. I try to move my legs. I couldn't.
That's what angel dust does.
The last thing I remember was lifting up my head, looking at this picture of Eminem, and then just passing out. The next day I woke up, I was like, you know what? I'm done with weed. I'm done. Like that was it. That's
bullshit.
That day, if it wasn't for them, and I thanked them for, I thank them for that day.
Because you haven't smoked weed since, and you've been clean. You haven't spent that money. You haven't been that weed head.
No.
No, you don't thank them for that.
No, I don't thank them for that.
I thought you thanked them for that.
I thanked them because that was the first day that I got my shit together. That was that first day that I was like, you know what?
I can't do this.
I have a choice. Whether I continue on this path and die 6 feet under where nobody gives a shit about me, or I change my life and be something greater and say, ha ha, I'm doing better than you. You feel me?
Nah, absolutely.
And to this day, I live to the point where I want to be better than yesterday. I want to be better than the next person. I want to, even though like I've been through with people where they're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I have this and I have that. I'm like, oh, that's great. You know what? I could work at it and get it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my cousin's the same way. My cousin looks at me every day and he's like, yo, you know, I got this, and you know, I got this new car, and you know, I haven't done this, you know, yeah. And
I get that too.
He puts it in your head like, yo, I'm better than you. But in back of my head, I'm like, no, you're not.
See, but I
you know,
I used to, damn, that's everything is okay, guys.
Yeah.
But I'm being honest. It does suck to.
But this is the thing, though.
Everything is. I would, I had that bone in my body too, to see it competitively. I'll say it like that. When like a lot of my friends, they text me new things that they have. They text me a picture. We don't ever talk like that. We don't have conversations, but I'll get a text of the new thing that you have. And it wasn't just last year, man, where I wouldn't even respond back to you because I didn't really feel happy about what you got new. And yeah, it just took me to look at it competitively, like you. Like I had to look at it competitively, like, that shit's dope. In my head, I'm like, watch what I'm gonna get next. In my head, I'm like, watch what I get.
Nah,
like
that's not what I'm saying.
I look at it to make me want to be better. You looked at it. But
it's not. But okay. So for example, my cousin would tell me, yo, I got a brand new watch. This shit's dope. In my head, I'm like, I really don't give a shit.
That's the bigger point, though. Yo, I really don't give a shit. But you have to, though.
But you have to.
You have to. Wait. Do you? Because this shit is real. Is it real if you're not being? You got no space?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great.
Is it not real if you're not being real to you? Like, if it doesn't really move you that somebody got a nice watch, if my text message is like, okay. Why should that person on the other line take it any other way?
You want
me to be happy for you because you got to watch?
No, that's an asshole move.
But that's my point.
But that's what I'm saying. Nah, but see, like, when someone comes to you and be like, yo, I got this. This is brand new. This is dope. Like, oh, that shit is dope. You know, I keep it simple. I keep it simple with them. That shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? Why do I care?
You don't.
You feel me? Like, for example, and he got. My wife's brother got upset with me for this.
For what?
All right, so
want me to get a cigarette? Oh, you don't smoke no more. Can I get a cigarette?
Yo, two.
Oh, okay.
Shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll get back to the story. He went to get some few things.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
See, but here's the thing though, like, and this is what bothers me about people, and this is the reason. Okay, so remember how I told you that people get upset that
Yo, B, my fault. You can blame this all on me. I know he's not smoking no more. It's first, you can blame it all on me.
Listen. So you know that how I told you that some people feel entitled to certain things.
Okay.
And everybody else has to agree with them.
Okay. Yo, you put that very well. That's true. You know
what I'm saying?
Everybody, some people feel entitled, and everybody has to agree with them.
Like everybody knows I'm blunt. I'll tell you shit up straight up.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And you've been there when I told you things and
when you said that to me before, I was just like, in the back of my mind, I was like, he kept it a buck with me when everything went down and everything happened. He looked at me dead in my face and said, listen, I love you.
No.
But
yeah, of course.
You fucked up.
Of course. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's how people are supposed to talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Don't sugarcoat shit. Just say what you want to say when you need to say it and how to say it.
Yep, that's it.
You know, that's it. They'll appreciate you more.
Because even if they don't get you in that moment, they'll go home and they'll sit with it and they'll be like,
damn, he was right.
I fucked up. Yeah, he's right.
But okay, so when he came out and I'm outside smoking a cigarette and he's like, yo, bro, I got a new car, blah blah, this and that. I'm like, yo, that's great, congratulations, bro. You know, I was, being nice to him. Yo, that's great, bro, congratulations. You want to go look at it? See what's there? I'm like, no.
But why not?
Because I didn't want to. You can't force me to look at something that I don't want to look at.
Do you not want to look at the car? Do you not want to look at the fact that it's his car? This is the question.
I didn't want to look at it, period. You feel me? Period. I didn't want to watch it, period. Or look at it, period.
You weren't in the mood for it.
It wasn't my cup of tea at that moment. I just wanted to go outside, smoke a cigarette, go upstairs, deal with my shit, that's it. People misconstrue the shit that I say is about them. It's not about them. It's not about whoever I'm talking to. It's about me. If I'm not in the mood to do a certain thing, you guys are not going to force me to do a certain thing that I don't want to fucking do. And people think that, oh, I'm an asshole for not, quote unquote.
I think you need to change that. Say you're a dick. Say you're a dick. You know why? Because you'd rather do the fucking.
What you want.
Assholes get fucked. Dicks don't. You rather do the fucking, all right? You're a dick, bro.
Listen. And, yo, if you would have called me in a different day, maybe I would have been like, all right, cool.
Or in a different mode, a different moment. Like, anything like.
But listen, people think I'm an asshole or a dick. I'm not a fucking dick. I choose not to do things at certain times because, bro, I just don't want to do it.
Nah.
You're not gonna change my point of view. The next person's not gonna change my point of view. Quest's not gonna change my point of view. If I don't want to do something,
it's too late in the game for that. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Now, if you take it a certain way, and say, yo, he's a piece of shit, this and that, alright, sorry. You know what I'm
not even that. Now people should be able to respect like me personally, like. And for the last 3 podcasts, I keep saying the same thing. And I haven't posted. I haven't been on the internet. But I've got people jump in my inbox. People ask me. People like, yo, what's up? Like, wake up. And I don't take it as I listen to people that have millions of followers, right? And when they read an email for a follower, even if it's gaslighting or anything, when they read an email or anything, it's like people wanting some information, like, yo, how do I do this? Yo, how do I do that?
Not information. What they want is attention.
Yes and no. I think so. I think, and that's the stupidity of shit. Like, I think if you're famous and you say I got a love line, call me if you need advice, 1 billion niggas will call. Mm-hmm. And that's because you're famous. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that's the only difference I see. So like when I don't post or anything, I just didn't want to be another fish in the sea. I don't post because it's like, it's cool to have my personal, but everybody's putting their personals out there now.
Okay, so let me ask you.
Everybody lives their life on the gram, on Twitter, and on Facebook now.
Let me ask you a question. Like, do you do things for you, or do you do things for everybody else? Like,
see, that's it. Good shit. Good shit, dude. No, good shit, because that's the battle I'm having with myself.
But that's the thing.
That's the battle I'm having with myself.
And this is the reason why people call me a dick or an asshole, whatever the case may be. They call me that because I don't care.
Yeah, that's my line for 2021.
I don't care.
For 2021, that's all I've been saying to everybody.
I am doing things for me.
I don't care. Well, I'm not there yet.
I'm doing things for me.
I'll admit that to you. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet because the same argument that I just had, and you just asked me, who do you do it for? Yo, B, it's not that I do it for anybody, but the fact is, I don't care enough to do it for me neither. I don't care enough to do it for me neither. And this is a problem that I've been having for 31 years. I'm only 31. I'm being straight out.
So let me ask you this: Is it because of your pride that you don't do things for yourself, or is it because you feel like?
Are you prideful?
No.
I'm asking myself. Are you prideful?
Is it pride? Is it pride that you doing things for other people, or is it like you don't have a mentality to say, "Hey, I don't care anymore."
No.
You feel me?
Do you think posting is doing anything for other people? I'm saying I don't post.
Remember, it's attention.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
so
attention.
What's my problem with attention right now?
Let me.
As far as you break it down, what's my problem with attention? Do I want it or do not want it, or is the fact is I don't care?
Okay, so let's put it this way. Me, for example.
Okay. I post every day?
I stream.
Okay.
Every day? Not every day. Not anymore. Okay.
Why not?
Okay. So when I was streaming, people always told me, "Yo, do this and make you better. Do this, or get you this, or get you these followers." I'm like, I'm only streaming because I choose to stream. It's me. I like doing it. I like to communicate. I like to conversate with other people on the other line and say, "Hey, listen."
You could care less about what you get back from it. You're doing it because you love doing it.
Exactly. They always said when you're working and you enjoy your job, you're never really working.
Good bar.
You feel me?
And I do love it.
I do what I do because I choose to do it. I don't care about the followers. I don't care about who's watching it. I do it because I do it. You know, because I choose to do it, because I enjoy doing it. You know what I'm saying? For example, look at this. So, I don't have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of clothes. Trust me, I have a lot of clothes.
Are you a fashionista?
I don't care about the next Jordans.
I was saying, all right. Because yo, it'd be crazy when the dude can't pay his rent, but he a fashionista.
I'm wearing Filas.
Yo, this shit's a dope black on black Filas though. Fuck out of here.
It's just a dope. I like Filas. You know what I'm saying?
Me too though.
You know how much I pay for these?
$35.
$35.
I know. I got 3 pairs.
I really don't give a shit.
Like
I see the next nigga like, yo.
But my man went $340 Jordans.
I just spent fucking $400 on Jordans.
Fuck out here.
Dumbass.
What?
Dumbass. Why? Because you're following a trend. You're following a challenge. You're following a fucking...
No, fuck a trend or a challenge. You know why? Because they have the comfort or luxury of not having to pay rent. Most people don't even pay rent nowadays, bro.
This is.
You know, there's stimulus and unemployment and everything. Like, for the...
I know I'm on it.
Yeah, but nobody should complain about being broke unless you were making more than $300 a week.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Unless you were making more than $300 a week with no taxes, you shouldn't be complaining.
But listen to this though. Like it gets to the point where it's like, I do things for me. I don't care what the next person has.
Nope.
Bro, a watch, whether it's $1,000 watch or if it's a fucking $10 watch, it will tell you the same fucking time.
Oh, that's another shirt. $1,000 watch or a $30 watch. People tell you the same time.
People would be like, yo, I got a brand new watch, but then look at his phone for the time.
Look at his sneakers. Come on.
Look at his sneakers. Yo, I got these brand new $400 Jordans.
When's the last time you got a haircut?
Alright. I'm still walking in my sneakers. You feel me? And they're comfortable. You feel me?
They're not talking to me through the sole in the back.
People think that buying the most expensive shit is gonna make them.
That's unfortunate of this.
And you know where I learned that from?
You know who I blame for that?
Do you know where I learned that?
I blame the Kardashians.
Fuck.
25 years on
Fuck the celebrities. Fuck. They're making their money the way they know how to make money, bro. They're geniuses. Because now.
So you think you could be one?
Me? A celebrity? No. I don't want to be a celebrity.
What if you had? What if that came to your plate?
Listen. My life is to help everybody else in my life. If I won $600,000,
I live for that reason too. But what if it came to your plate though?
If I won $600,000, and you could quote me on this shit. If I won $600,000 fucking dollars, everybody that I know,
be fine.
Everybody that I know, whether I hate you or not.
Yeah, say it again. I'm about to say.
I will make sure there's food on the table for you. I'll make sure that you have clothes on your back. I'll make sure you have a house to stay in. Your rent is paid.
You won't buy nothing with that $600,000 for yourself? No. You ain't buying no fucking. You ain't buying no room that you have all the video games in with like a whole bunch of TVs, and you can put. What?
You know why? Because Jeff Bezos, John Bezos, whatever the fuck his name is, Bezos. And fucking the
Jeff Bezos?
What's his other fucking guy's name? The guy that owns Tesla.
Elon Musk.
Okay, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Have over $600 billion.
But you know how Elon got that?
Yeah, I know. Like, he worked it. He worked his ass off for it.
Not only work, he just showed he had genius.
Okay, he does.
If you got paid for your genius, you're gonna tell me you wouldn't be a celebrity?
But I'll be comfortable with having $500,000 in the bank right now.
I think your first. I think right now. I'll agree with you.
I don't think people.
I'll agree with you. I agree with you. But I think your first 5 will make you get an itch. I think that there's a problem with the problem with people with money that start getting money is that they know they can.
All right, so listen to this.
If you know that something you did make you $600,000, right?
Nope, I had my first.
Do it again.
No, I had my first $10,000, and I was happy.
Lawsuit?
Nah, stocks, marketing.
Are you on Robinhood?
Yep.
Corey just put me onto it.
Yeah. I've had my first $10,000 and I couldn't be happier. You know what I'm saying? I'm a type of dude that I don't need much. What you do?
You made an investment?
I don't need much. To
How did you get that $10,000?
Stocks.
Yeah, but you made that investment. Like, you were just making moves. You were looking left and right. You were doing everything you had to do, paying attention to the news and everything. And then all of a sudden, you made the perfect sale. Like,
no, to be honest with you, all you gotta do is just look at what's hot right now. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And Bud, and if you look at the news,
yeah.
If you look in the news, Bud is making up.
Especially in New York and Jersey.
Yeah.
Those stocks are going up crazy.
Yeah, I know. I have them right now.
Those stocks are going up crazy.
I have them right now.
And they only gotta get triple.
I bought stocks for Aurora Cannabis at 85 cents.
Wow. How many stocks you own?
I own 135 stocks.
And how much it went up to?
$11 today.
85 cents, $11. Do you understand that? That's over $1,100 profit, something like that. I know you gotta leave. We're here for an hour and 2 minutes.
No.
All right, yo, you understand? It's like 1,100 profit. That's like 1,100%.
Yeah, I know. I have other stocks that I bought at fucking 2 cents that are making fucking $7 right now.
Why did you make the choice for weed? You just knew?
Because I heard something about what was it? That New York was gonna legalize marijuana, and I'm like, Cuomo. You know what?
Yeah.
I was like, no, this is way before that, way before. Then I was doing this shit like what 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and
this nigga C just bought
my dumbass thing. I sold 100 of the stocks when they were like fucking $5.
Okay, and why you dumb?
Because I was like, you know what? I already made my profit. You know what I mean? Back out. But instead of holding it.
And did that stock go up?
Yeah, it went up to 11. It's going up right now. It's $12 right now, and it's still going up. You know what I'm saying? Wow. The rule of thumb in stocks:
hold forever.
No.
No.
I've been doing my research for a long time.
Talk to me, G. I'm naive.
Listen, with stocks, you know damn well they go up and down.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And then something can happen dramatic.
Exactly. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin was at nothing.
Yeah, but Bitcoin just went crazy. Also,
they're at $40,000.
Yeah, because
now imagine buying Bitcoin.
Did you hear the guy that hacked that? That hacked them. Oh, I got a good one for you. You're gonna like this. So you know they make chastity belts.
Yes.
They make chastity belts for men. It's a chamber that goes around your penis. And it's usually for, what is it called? BDM? Or BSM? Or SMM? Or what is it called? Bondage? You know, the bondage shit?
Yeah,
it's usually for them.
Yeah.
Some guy hacked their fucking account. And he said to everybody, it was like 1,000 users, your dick is mine now. They couldn't unlock it. You know what he asked for profit? 0.2 Bitcoin. It was only adding up to $750. They wouldn't pay it though. Yo, all these men were stuck for hours in a fucking thing, in a chastity belt.
Nah.
And it wraps around your balls and your dick. And it's closed completely with a computer.
Nah.
Yo!
I would have been like, yo, bro, you got 0.2 in your bank account right
buddy,
now. I'll give you 0.4.
I'd have been pissing in that whole table. I was deactivated with all the liquor I got in me.
Yeah, stocks go up and down, and when the stock goes up...
Why'd you get into it?
Because I wanted a future.
But you thought your future was there, yeah? You saw maybe this could happen?
I was like, fuck it, why not? If I put it this way, when I started buying into stocks, I started buying stocks in penny stocks.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? I lose a penny, I lose $1, I lose 5, I lose 10. What's the worst that could happen?
And what happened to those penny stocks?
They grew.
What was your first stock that you bought into?
My first stock was Timber Pharmaceuticals.
And what is that? Do you know what it is? Did you look it up?
No, I didn't.
But now you do?
You look now
you're like, yo, what is this?
Now I'll look into it. But my first stock was Timber Pharmaceuticals, and they were doing like medicine. They're doing medicine. They're doing fucking experimental things with marijuana. They were doing a bunch of shit. And I was like, you know what? What's the worst that could happen, bro? Like, I lose a penny, I lose 5 cents, I lose $10. You know, what's $10? A case of beer?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A pack of cigarettes? Like,
but it might
whatever.
turn out to be more.
So when I did that and my shit grew, I was like, yo, I don't got a penny no more. I got fucking $50 in the bank. I'm gonna just keep going with this. Maybe it's gonna lead me into something that's gonna fucking sustain me someday. And that's what happened. Like, my shit grew up. And they kept growing and growing and growing, and I banked out at 10,000.
Get the fuck out of here! Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, that's nuts.
Yo, son, how you feel about that though? When you look, and you're still in there, you still got your money in there and everything. And then
you know who got me into fucking stocks?
Who?
Delta Airlines.
Why?
Because Delta Airlines, what they would do, they would take a percentage of your check
and put it into a stock for you.
They'll put it into Delta stocks.
But for you.
For me.
Yeah, Coke does that. Coke, when you become a Coke worker, they give you
It was $10. No, it was $30 out of your check before taxes into Delta stocks.
That's not bad.
So the Delta stocks were like at, what were they, like?
But did you have the option to cash out whenever you wanted to?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then start up again or not start up again?
No, you do whatever the hell you want with your money, bro.
And Delta's always gonna.
Matter of fact, look at this shit. So, and I don't know if you know Credit Karma. You know Credit Karma?
Yeah.
You know Robinhood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What does that say?
You have a Credit Karma card?
Yeah. Do you know why?
Why?
Because now I'm able to take my money and put it into Credit Karma and build interest in Credit Karma.
What, they use your money like a bank?
Yep.
So they give you interest. So if you invest in them, not through stocks, but just in general, if you invest in them and make that choice to invest in them, they will go ahead and give you stocks.
Not stocks. They'll give you interest.
Interest on whatever on the money you put in.
Yep.
What's their interest rate? 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, or does it vary?
I think it's like 0.30.
0.30.
Yeah, I think it's like 0.30.
Off $1? That's awesome.
So every month, well, it depends on whatever you have in them that you're saving.
So you're gonna tell me if I put $1 million, I get 0.30% of it every month?
Yeah, 0.30 right there.
Man, that's how rich people stay rich, man.
What you saying? 0.30?
That's how rich people stay rich.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do now. I let my money build interest. Fuck it, why not? If you put away, and Delta Airlines is the one that really actually fucking speedboat me into doing this shit, because you know what? They used to take your money. They used to give you money. Oh, they used to take your money and then invest it in stocks. They used to put your money in a 401k, and then that 401k will build up interest, 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 to the point where it's like, yo, I really don't need money right now. All I gotta do is just
swipe and go.
Swipe and go.
Exactly. I don't really need money. That's good, though. That's good. And this all started with how much money? That's a black card halfway.
Okay, so what's that symbol?
That's the Robin Hood symbol.
Exactly. So I know exactly where my money's at.
At all times.
At all times. If I could use it, if I cannot use it.
What about Robin Hood as a stock? Oh,
I wouldn't do that.
But why wouldn't you do that?
Because you never know who's gonna say, you know what? I'm not gonna invest in this shit. You know how long it took me to fucking get into Robinhood?
Why?
Because I was skeptical about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
you made the choice.
The next person. Remember,
what were you using beforehand?
Fidelity.
And you don't use that's not even in the top 10 right now.
No, it's not.
I've been doing whole Robinhood.
Robinhood is, but back then
Cash App is in the top 10.
I started in Fidelity because of fucking Delta. And then people was like, yo, join Robinhood. You know, join Robinhood. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? But then I started seeing a lot of people joining Robinhood. I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm going to just join Robinhood. I joined Robinhood, and guess what? I'm good right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
Like, if I was to show you my stocks right now, and
the camera's on you. You can hit them. I'm getting another cigarette. You can hit him. You can hit him. No, I like that, yo.
You know, it's damn, yo, my shit grew right now.
It gives me hope.
No, look,
this will give other people hope.
But look, and Robinhood, I better get a fucking sponsorship on this shit. But like, if you was to look at the shit that I had with Robinhood, right? I bought literally ACB, which is Aurora Cannabis, right? I bought Aurora Cannabis for...
Camera's been on you too. That's good, yo. You're gonna get mad people.
So I bought Aurora Cannabis when it was $1 something, right?
Okay.
Look how much it has right now. I literally 100%.
So it's $2?
Gained on my fucking thing. Oh well, okay. If you want to talk in layman's terms, like I have like 1,000% on whatever I fucking did.
That's like, all right. So it's 1,000% on it.
I bought it at $1.
Put it to the camera so they can see.
I bought it at $1.
Look at the zigzags.
Right. It's at $12.60.
How many stocks you bought at $1?
5.
Only 5.
5.
So you spent $5 on this one stock.
Well, before I bought like 100.
Okay.
On fucking like when it was 80 cents.
So it's $8.
$8, yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, when it reached a certain point, when it reached $5, I banked out. So I see it steadily going up. I see, it's $1 now. I'm gonna buy
more.
I'm gonna buy 5. You know, what's the worst that could happen, right? Went up to 12. Now imagine if
80 cents.
Now imagine if I would have kept
80 cents.
Imagine if I would have kept the 130 that I had at 80 cents.
12. That's 1,000%.
Yeah. Now imagine if I kept the let's do the math right now.
Yeah, put it in your phone.
So we have let's say I bought 100.
You bought 100 stocks at $8. It's at 80 cents. It's $8.
Okay.
Go.
Now if I would have kept the $100 the 100 stocks that I had,
100 times 12.
100 times 12.
120. I mean 1,200.
$1,200 right now.
But you said but you heard, wow. Yeah, but $1,200 right now.
Yeah, $1,200 if I would have kept it.
How long was the transition?
Well, the transition it was like months, bro.
Months.
Months.
So, do you And you know what's crazy? I know for the people that make money off of on Instagram and make money off of posting things, like I know the women that sponsor things. I understand that, but do you think, in your opinion, that this is more valuable to look at? Like, yo, people should
not valuable, because you never know what's gonna happen in the future days to come.
Yeah, but
like,
you know what's gonna happen if you got a fat ass and you post a pic, right?
And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I had the option of buying Tesla.
Corey has. I'm sorry, Corey. I shouldn't do this. Hey, fuck it. Everything's okay. Yo, Corey. This nigga Corey bought like $4,000 worth of Tesla stocks.
Perfect.
He bought $4 or $5,000 worth of Tesla stocks.
And the reason why I'm gonna tell you that shit right now is because Tesla, at one point, was at $1,000. Right now, well, when I was looking at it, it was at $300 a stock.
Wait, it was at 1,000. It went down to 300.
Yeah.
So don't you lose if you bought it at 1,000?
Well, if you bought it at 1,000, yeah, you dumb.
Okay.
Right. So my thing, when I saw Tesla go down to like 300, I was gonna buy.
But you know that they're gonna go back up. So no, whatever money.
Exactly.
Whatever money I pay, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. Cause instead of you buying at 1,000 and buying only 2 stocks, you could buy.
I'm saying, like, at 3, you could buy 5 stocks, make it 1,500, and if it goes back up to at least 8.
No. Listen. You putting way too much math in here right now.
Yeah.
Listen, if you buy the stocks at 1,000, right?
Okay.
You're never gonna make anything because the stock only can go up to 1,200.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the maximum stock price?
Depending on whatever Tesla does, that fucking.
What am I, like, Coke can't charge more than $1,200 for a stock price?
No, you can. If they do something different and everybody's like, oh my God, I have to have that. And everybody
so you're
starts
saying
buying
$1,200 is the ceiling?
Yeah.
Like,
for now. Because you know Tesla's on. Tesla has SpaceX.
You got great and you got good. I got you.
Okay.
You got great and you
got
good.
So now you buy it at 1,000. You buy fucking, let's say what, 2 stocks. You spend $2,000. 4 stocks. You spend $4,000. Whatever. You're going to make like what, an extra. It was for 2, 4, 6, 8, $800 extra on that shit. Now do the math. If you buy Tesla at 300 and buy 4 stocks.
That's 12.
You know what I'm saying?
For that one,
that 300 now is gonna become to 1,200.
Even if you.
So now you're making all that extra profit before it comes down again. Remember, it goes by quarters. Every company has quarters. It has 4 quarters. And it has.
Wait, so they report?
They have to report.
Do they report all at the same time?
Yeah. It's 4 quarters. It's 4 quarters.
So you're gonna tell me in every year there is 4 dates that you're gonna tell me within every year there's 4 dates.
It might vary the date.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it might vary the days.
Like if I started my company in fucking November, there's no way that my taxes should be.
You have to report your shit
in March.
In March.
But that's my point. It's 4 months for when your company started.
Yeah.
That's even more insight for me to look at, because now I can look at when you do your quarterly.
So now. And mind you, I learned all this shit from Delta. You feel me? So now, if you know the company,
what do you mean? They taught you this? They taught you stock? They taught you how to deal with stock?
No, they put me. They remember they put me into.
But just watching it, you learned.
Watching,
it.
Yeah.
You learned it. Then. You didn't get taught it. You learned it. You got the introduction.
Yeah, I got
Delta,
I got the introduction.
But you went all the way in, nigga.
I was like, yo, and what Delta.
You're a great success story. My man just said, yo, off of this, I made $1,000.
What Delta did was like they'll send you like a link and like, yo, listen, you know, this quarter we made this and this and the third. So now your next question is like, yo, when's the quarter end? Oh, it ends this day? All right, cool. So I know that day, that stock's going to fall and go up. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, now I got to buy it that day when it drops to the bottom and you go up. You feel me? Now, when damn, I lost my train of thought.
You was on the stocks, on the up and down. How do you know when to sell or when to grab?
So they'll send you that link, and then you start learning. You start asking questions.
Because I asked you how you get into it with Delta.
Yeah.
Like, why
you start asking questions and stuff like that, and it projects you to be better. You want to get that extra money. Now, when it came to stocks was like secondhand to me.
Cause you've been in the streets for so long, you've been looking at numbers. You was just like, you saw this. It was almost like a schematic.
People always tell me, yo, you're bad at math and this and third. I'm like, yeah, I'm bad at math, but guess what?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm bad at math. I would, and this is the funny
I'm bad at English. I'm a rapper. Hold up, I'm bad at English. I'm a rapper. I'm bad at English.
so I'm bad at math. But if you ask anybody, luck is always on my side.
Oh, you one of those? You one of those?
And it doesn't piss me off, but it's like it pushes me to
just
the
like
point.
I said, you're one of those.
It takes me to the point where it's like, should I keep going or should I just stop? Like, I don't know if I should keep going or should I contradict not contradict, but I second
guess yourself.
Second guess myself.
You think we should go to a casino?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you going like craps and all this shit? Like,
I'm good.
Or it's just your luck?
No, it's not luck. I think it's my intuition. You know what I'm saying? It's my all right, I gotta stop. Nah, but you know what? I could keep going. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I know I'm gonna win. I could see it. I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, yeah. For example, I have this game on my phone called it's called Pocket 7.
Okay.
Pocket 7, you put real money in.
Oh, okay.
And you play games. You
what
play
game?
Bingo, solitaire,
okay,
bubble break, or whatever the case.
And you're in New York, and you use an app that you can still cash out. Mm-hmm. I thought gambling was illegal in New York.
The gaming commission said it was okay.
Yeah, so you can still always cash out?
Yeah, you could cash out.
I have a feeling if you got $1 million, they'll come at you.
Yeah, 100%. Fantasy football is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You could play fantasy football.
That's why I asked, because
you know what I'm saying?
When in bars, I see the little poker machine.
Oh, that's different. That's different.
But they still pay out.
No, exactly. They pay out because the bar pays you out. The bar pays you out. Not the gaming commission. The gaming commission is only for like.
You're absolutely right. It's not on paper. It's not tax. It's not. Yeah.
So the gaming commission, they said, yo, gambling's okay.
Do you get your money taxed when you pull it out?
Nope.
Do you have to report it?
Nope. You could if you want to.
Why though? It's your money that's already been taxed. It's up to that mobile app to tax their money that they make off of you.
Yes.
Your $5 was already taxed if you think about it. You know what I mean?
No, not really. Once you put $10 in, you get $10. They don't tax you for it.
No, it was already taxed. You only made that $10 because it was taxed.
No.
Why?
You put that money in, you get your full 100% money.
No. I'm saying like for us. I'm saying for us that mobile app can't charge you. They can't charge you taxes because it's up to them to pay their taxes because you paid yours.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you won $1 million on a bet, let's say,
this
it won't get taxed, right?
This is what pisses me off about the whole what was his name?
That's crazy. Do you have to pay taxes if you won $1 million?
No, yeah, you do.
Why?
If you win $1 million, you have to pay your taxes on $1 million. So if you do win the lottery and you win $1 million, you get back.
Siri,
you get back.
How much tax do you pay on $1 million?
I think it's like 45%.
Okay. I found this on the web. For how much tax do you pay on $1 million?
I think it's 45%.
Get the fuck out of here.
45, right? So if you win $1 million,
it's where it's soon federal taxes tips. 37.
Okay, 37%.
37%.
So if you win.
Hey Siri, what's 37% of $100 million?
If I'm not mistaken, it's like.
Okay, I found this on the
37.
web. What's 37% of 101 million?
Yeah, no.
You get back like 750,000.
Hey Siri, what's 37% of $1 million? I was thinking like 537.
I found an answer. It's displayed on your iPhone.
Oh wow, not even close.
What is it?
370.
Yeah. So now, put that stops the government from saying, hey, listen, now I'm gonna take all your money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, now you paid your shit. You got it off.
Yeah. But here's the thing when it comes to taxing, like, and it brings me back to that dude that lost his life selling cigarettes.
Oh, you didn't finish it. Oh, Kevin
Garner.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because he paid his taxes on his cigarettes. Why can't he sell it?
Wait, hold up. He sold Lucy's.
He sold loose. Exactly. He paid his taxes. He paid to get that pack of cigarettes. Right or wrong. So now he's able to take that pack of cigarettes. So
whatever he does with that pack of cigarettes is up to him.
It's up to him.
If he wants to sell it, it's up to him.
Right or wrong.
If that person buys it, they have to pay taxes on it. They bought it off of him.
Exactly. So now, same thing with a car. Same thing with anything you buy.
Wow.
And this... So how is that wrong?
Yo, you're genius. That's fucking genius to think about. Selling... You know why selling cigarettes is illegal?
Why?
Because of taxes.
Exactly. But you already paid your taxes.
It's a backwards law.
But you already paid taxes
that
on
shit
those
was
cigarettes.
$13.75. It came out to $15.
Exactly.
I paid my taxes on it. What I do with it is my choice.
Exactly.
Yo, I used to sell. I remember. I won't forget. I was really broke. I had no job. I was on Astoria and Ditmars, and I saw somebody get a ticket. So I had a couple quarters in my pocket. I got him a muni meter thing because I wanted to change my luck. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I need to do something. Maybe if I do something nice for somebody, it change my luck. Yo, it was like the third car that I bought tickets for. But that third car, the guy came out. He said, what are you doing in my car? I'm like, yo, I saw you get a ticket. Look, you got a ticket. I was just getting you the muni meter. And the dude's like, why? And I told him straight up. I said, yo, bro, because I'm broke. And I really need my luck to change.
Mm-hmm.
The ticket was $35. Mm-hmm. Homie paid me $20. From there on, I kept pursuing my night.
Yeah.
All the way up until, 8 p.m., where where you don't have to pay it no more, 9 p.m., whatever. Yo, I made $450. I made $450 from getting cash from people. And what I thought about in my head, I'm like, damn. I made all this money from this right now. I can do this all the time. These people that don't pay taxes or get taxes paid to them, yo, it's like free money.
Yeah.
It's really free money. Yours or mine?
Mine.
It's really free money. If we got cut it, cut it. We've been here for an hour and a half, so I'm more than happy. But yeah, yo, it sits in my head. Taxes are a bitch. Taxes are a bitch. I think that.
But that's the thing though. Like, if you pay taxes, why do I got to
worry about nothing? Yeah. Why do I got bad roads?
Yeah.
Why are my roads bad if I pay taxes? Why everybody in Florida don't got bad roads? Why in Texas where they don't pay taxes, they don't got bad roads? You know why must I have to deal with this?
Man, I never go out. Sorry, babe, but I never go out.
She don't know you out.
She knows I'm out because I told her exactly where I'm going.
That's what I said, nigga. We cut it short.
Man, this nigga said,
take your ass home. We cut it short. You know what you do? You come back in an hour with Quest.
You can get. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Can you hold the girls off real quick?
You love the wife though.
Chilling.
You love it though. I feel like that energy that you're giving out from females, it can't be matched.
Listen, when it comes to that shit, when it comes to like loving females and this and that, like, I'm a different breed.
Let me ask you, did you have a when you was homeless and everything? You had a girlfriend? Who was your first love? Oh, he smiled. All right. Everything is what? Yo,
hold on.
Good shit.
Let me take a piss real quick.
Go.
This is a long story.
Don't get me in trouble with the wife though.
No, you won't.
Yeah, that shit's great, man. Yeah. Just saying, second part, I won't take a break and people can take pisses. I think this is so great. Like, he hit me up earlier. He said, I finished your painting. Or I finish your puzzle piece. I think I really know, this shit was awesome. He has a level of genius, and that's why I talk with people that I talk with. Like, the level of genius that people get to have, it's like, it's unmatched. It's unmatched, and I get to talk to them and see what they're doing and see what they're. I love the potential they have. Whether or not they see it through, that's on them. But I know that everybody I talk to will be successful. I saw something on Netflix talking about the crack epidemic and all this shit, and I think about all those families that were damaged and all that shit, and I know that won't be mine. What up? I know that won't be mine. You know, like I know that the people that I love and the people I consider family, all these people are awesome and great. I know that they have this power, forget potential, but they have this power to like be even better than that. You know, like for me to get these stories from the people that I talk to, I'm so appreciative. I know it's called Everything Is Okay, but you guys don't have to open up to me. You know what I mean? You guys don't. I'm nobody. I'm just a friend. And when we think about it, everybody knows that when you talk to me here, it's broadcasted. So your story is now out to whoever hears it. It's there for everybody to hear for forever. You know, if you think about that sense, I have to be appreciative that people are sitting willing here to give that shit. Because if not, I wouldn't be nothing else.
Amen.
Word.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you 2 stories.
Go.
I'm gonna tell you the story about my wife, the way I met my wife, and the person that
That's what I'm saying. Like,
stole my heart the first time.
that
What is it, woman? Like, I love you and everything, but Jesus. Okay.
and this is why you gotta love the women.
All right, so my first love. I remember when I told you that I had that epiphany when I was like, you know what, I gotta get out of this life. I gotta do better for myself, and you know, I had to leave the shed.
That angel dust night, yeah.
All right, so the next day I got a job at a mechanic shop. Okay, and the mechanic shop.
Was that like a blessing?
I guess so. I mean,
Out of nowhere?
Like I said, like my shit's different than most. What the?
I love it.
All right, so it was called Hope Mechanic Shop. It's crazy how it sounds.
Where?
Because
Corona?
No, it was actually in Long Island.
Because I worked for a mechanic shop too, but my boss was a crackhead. Was your boss a professional guy?
Yeah, he was.
No, see, I didn't have that.
Now, his daughter was my age, and she was working the register every day. And she was beautiful, bro. She was a fucking dime piece. You feel me? She was, I think she was Salvadorian.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And me, personally, I'm afraid to ask female out. I'm afraid to fucking talk to a female.
It's only cool when it's casual.
Yeah.
If it's not casual, it's not cool.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
nervous
cool.
as fuck.
So I'm home, undressed. Brenda thinks you're in the supermarket. If I go get it now, you're gonna get a call from Brenda ASAP.
Yo, nigga, I'm telling you, V.
I'm on my way. So,
Alright, so you had to
I had the balls to ask her out.
one day at work. You say, yo, what up? Let's go out.
At work. I was giving her the tickets for people to pay the bills and
How long?
it was like 4 days.
She knew she was feeling her? She knew you was feeling?
She was feeling me and I didn't even know.
Oh,
I was
bars.
feeling her and she didn't even know.
Bars.
So I'm there and I was like, yo, you know, I was like, fuck it, like, what's the worst that could happen? I was like, I was like, yo, you want to get lunch? She goes, yeah. What are you thinking? And I'm like,
Said, yeah. So what did y'all eat for the first meal? Stop sending him panty pictures. Brenda, stop sending him panty pictures.
that was Quest.
Yo, Quest, stop sending him panty pictures.
We go out and we start talking and we vibe, bro. It was just like something different. You know what I'm saying? And I've been through my fair share of females.
It's your first job after being homeless.
And we vibed, man. We fell in love, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think 6 months later, her dad's like, yo, I'm moving to the shop to Florida. I'm moving it to, what was it?
So you've been chilling with her. You've been chilling. You've been good. You've been going out on dates. You've been vibing.
Yeah.
And then Pops is like,
out
yo.
of nowhere.
Did he know?
He didn't know. He didn't know.
I was about to say, a dad always knows.
He knew. He knew. And I had to tell him, I had to come out my face and be like, yo, bro, listen, I'm dating your daughter. You know,
I'm not coming out your face. You was a man. You told him.
I explained to him, and he loved me after that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, he kept me working. But even after the accident that I had at the shop, he's like, yo, bro, like, just keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be great one day. And when they moved, yo, I was at her house that day, like, when they were moving. I was helping them move. And the heart-wrenching pain that I felt that day.
Did you get offered to leave?
No.
Would you have left?
Nothing.
Would you have left?
Nothing.
You wouldn't have left?
Would have
Would you have left?
Yeah, I would have left. I would have left to Florida and I would have been fine. But at the same time, I was like, I had the pride in me. It's like, yo, I live in New York. I can't leave New York, man. I can't. I have all this stuff in New York that I can't leave. You feel me? So when she left, I had nothing.
So it wasn't off of.
I had no job,
but it wasn't off of heartbreak. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't off of like.
It was just.
She left.
No, she left.
Gone with the wind.
But at the same time, it's like this is what I tell people all the time. It's like, yo, you might have your ups at one point, but you're also gonna have your downs.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's your job to, as a man or a female, to get up off those downs.
Absolutely.
And get up again.
Absolutely.
The moment you go up and you get to the top of that fucking pyramid, best believe there's a one-way ticket straight the fuck down. And it's your job, the moment you hit rock bottom, to get your ass right back up and do the same thing and go right back up. You know what I'm saying? So...
It didn't take you long to get back up after she just left?
No. I don't know. She left.
And you still in the shed at this time and everything?
No, I left the shed. I already had my one-bedroom apartment.
Good boy.
I had a studio,
Good boy.
I was good, bro. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to start working at KFC. Fuck it, why not? Started working at KFC. Me and her were sending gifts. Yo, she used to send me these boxes of shit that I used to like. You know what I'm saying? And I would send her boxes too. I would send her mail. Back in the day.
That's awesome.
Back in the day, you never had a phone call. You didn't have a phone. You didn't have nothing. You didn't have fucking.
You could write letters to people.
You had to write letters and send mail to people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we did. We sent back and forth. And then one day it was just like I stopped receiving shit. And then she stopped receiving shit, and we just parted ways. And to this,
it was mutual.
It was mutual.
But
because she knew. Like,
are there pieces on the floor?
What do you mean?
Are there pieces on the floor? Was the dust swept up? Because I have that with a lot. I'll be honest. I had that.
No. There's things I like to this day. Like there's times where I want to just like go see her.
Really?
Yeah.
For what? Just to know she's good?
Yeah. Just to say, hey, yo, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say, I still love her.
No.
You know
it was just it's an answer you want answered.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a question you want answered.
It's closure.
It's closure.
You feel me?
That's why I say sometimes you don't get that. Like, there'd be pieces on the floor.
Like again, like, how, so I have trouble talking to girls. So here's my second story. After I did everything, after I'm living my life, doing what I gotta do, life moves on. You know what I'm saying? I was living with my aunt one day.
Before the 3 kids later.
Yeah. No, sorry, I was married before that. I was married before I got married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were married.
I was married. Married before my wife.
I didn't know that.
I was married. I had a good job. I was working at a factory. I was fixing machinery. I'm living my life, bro. Had a very bad divorce. You know what I'm saying?
Was it expensive or was it just nasty?
I didn't pay for shit. She paid for shit. Like, she did my life dirty. She pays for shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to live in a house and I used to live in my cousin's house, and my cousin was always telling me, yo, bro, like, she's bringing dudes in while you're working, like.
Get the fuck out of here. No, she's not.
She was
you didn't believe him?
I did believe him.
Oh.
I did believe him.
Because I'd be the dick to not believe.
Because I'm the type of dude that's like, yo, I'd rather trust my family. And if shit ain't true, yo, I'm sorry, you were right. But if my cousin was right and I burned the bridge with my cousin.
Because you thought he was lying?
Because he thought he was lying? Now I have to go to my cousin and be like, yo, bro, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, I had to believe my family. And he was right. My female cousin was right.
She was bringing niggas in?
Yeah.
To your house where you live and your family?
Yeah. So, I'm like,
yo, she got some balls.
I'm like, are you serious? We broke it off. I was like, you want a divorce? You pay for that shit. I ain't paying for that shit. I tried to make it work. I was working fucking 12, 14-hour days. Just so you could have a fucking good life. Yo, I paid her student loan. I paid her credit cards. I bought her a brand new car.
Oh, bad boy.
You know what I'm saying? I made sure she was set and still bringing dudes to the house. Yeah, go suck a dick. She wants to get at me for after the marriage that I was fucking with females.
Yeah, after the marriage,
After
nigga,
the
you
marriage.
already cheated. You done.
So she went to court. She's like, yeah, he was bringing females to the house. I said, yeah. After the fact that I found out that you were doing what you were doing.
You won that?
I know. I said, what?
Settled?
Yes and no. Cause she was like, yo, I want the car, I want this, I want that, blah blah. I was like, you know what? And this is what most people always tell me. They're like, yo, why didn't you keep the car? Why didn't you this? Why didn't you that? Because it's material objects, nigga. Like you.
When your heart's broken, there ain't no material that's gonna drape it.
No. My heart wasn't broken.
Oh, you weren't even mad over it.
I wasn't mad about it. I was like, yo,
You wanted to get her out your life.
It's material objects. If she wants it, she can have it. Best believe I'm gonna have something better though. You feel me? Whatever material object is lost, will find a way back to you.
Absolutely,
100% if
because
you
it's
work for it.
material.
Yeah, it's material. Now,
It's not real.
It's not real. You know what I'm saying?
She can't work for love. You can't work for love. You're not supposed to work for love.
So, after the marriage failed, I moved in with my aunt, and one day I'm on Facebook,
Okay.
and my wife, and I told you I hate talking to females. So one day I go into Facebook and Brenda hits me up. She's like, "Yo, how come I know your family but I don't know you?"
Oh, bar.
You know what I'm saying?
Bar.
So I was like,
bar.
It took
Change it with the bar.
It took me by surprise. She was living in Florida at the time. Took me by surprise. I'm like, who the fuck is this chick? And why is she hitting me up? To me, I was skeptical because you have those females that are always like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm looking
Who
for
the
something.
fuck are you?
So then we started talking, and then catfish and shit like that. I'm like, yo, who the fuck are you?
Are you real?
Are you real? Like I feel comfortable with you right now. I'm really talking to you as like you're my girl right now. Like what's up?
And you gave her everything up front. You gave her the homelessness. You gave her the broken marriage. You gave her everything up front. Like, yo, yeah, this is what I'm going through. This is what I've been through. Yeah, this is who I am.
At that time, I didn't care. I didn't care who knew my past or who knew my future or who knew whatever the case would be. I didn't care. You know what? My pride. I don't hold myself to my pride standards.
No, absolutely not. Because your pride standards always be a bar up.
A bar up, exactly. So I was like, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? So we met up. We fucked the first night that she came back to New York, and we did what we did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
How many years later? 3 kids?
10 years later, we got 3 kids. We're married. We're about to buy our first house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all started off of fucking Facebook, bro.
Yo, and that's a great and that's a great start, because a lot of people that I noticed, like, they downplay, and I was one of them. And the only reason I downplayed websites where you could find love was because one of my old coworkers, like, I used to pack out stores all the time. And I would call him sometimes when I need work or I was hungover or I need, and he would show up with creatures. I say creatures. Like in his passenger seat, he would show up, black Honda Accord, 2014, creatures. Like I look in the back, they're deformed, they're fat chicks, they're fucking fucked up, and it's 8 in the morning and they're passed out in a nigga's car. You're a creature. You looking for some dick, you got some dick, and when I used to see him disrespect females in such a way where I was like, the only females that ever want to be looking for love on websites are females that want to be disrespected. And that's more than a lie.
Well,
It's because
not really.
I think social media gives people permission. You found the wife, love of your life, woman you're married to with 3 kids off of a Facebook conversation. I think that if we
I feel like I was lucky. I feel like I was lucky when I met my wife.
I don't think that's all right. And that means that your wife is awesome, because that means that you love her that much to feel that way. But I think the honest truth is that if everybody was honest with their profiles, and if everybody was honest with what they seek and what they want, there's a reason why Christian.com thrives. Because most of these motherfuckers are Christian. They'll pay the $60 fucking fee for a month, and they can guarantee to find love in a month.
So
what you did wasn't guaranteed. You took a huge chance. You and Brenda both took huge chances.
Listen. So
who did y'all know?
Listen.
Why did y'all have the same? Who did y'all know that?
She knew my family.
How did she know your family?
She used to chill with my family. She used to live in New York before. She used to chill with my
But
family.
how did you chill with your family though? How? Like,
I don't know how she met my family.
yo, Brenda, you're an infiltrator.
So before okay, so I used to
Go. I'm gonna get you a bit.
All right, so when back then I used to have like bad females, bad. But then my family used to always, yo, he has a bad female. Let me see if I can take her away from her.
Oh, they're one of those.
Yeah, one of those.
yeah, fucking.
So I'm like, my cousin, he used to always like take all my girls. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I know one female. I know females he won't take. So that's what I learned. I learned that it's heart candy more than eye candy.
Good shit. It's heart candy. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You learn
momentary heart candy.
You learn to love someone for who they are,
Yeah.
than what they are.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why Instagram models, you guys are fucking pieces of shit. You guys don't bring shit to the table.
Yeah.
Just pussy and ass.
Yeah. And not even that, because
So
if you fuck them sometimes, that shit is whack.
that shit is whack as fuck. So I met some really good people in my time. I met big chicks that are fucking down
Awesome.
to earth, awesome females. You know what I'm saying? And females that are just down to earth, people who listen, people who fucking make sure you live your life, make sure that you're fucking well taken care of, make sure that you fucking have a plate of food on the table every fucking day. And most people look at me like, yo, you disgusting. No, I'm not disgusting. I'm a fucking human being that fucking saw someone else's personality over their fucking looks and ass. You feel me?
And that's what, and you know what, and like
And that shit brings a fucking.
I'm culprit of it. B. I don't.
No, that shit. No, listen, that shit brings a whole.
I've been the type to have
That
sex
shit
with
brings
big females though. I've been the type to have sex with females that are, yo, bitch's butt. Yo, what were you doing? What were you thinking? Oh, you was fucked.
And that's
nah,
it.
B. I fell in love with the person.
Yeah, you fell in love with the person.
I made love with the
And I
person.
guarantee you, the sex that you have with this female is fucking second to none, bro. That shit's
That
fucking
shit's phenomenal.
amazing.
You know why? Because you fell in love with the fucking person.
And I'm gonna tell you, my first threesome was with a fat chick.
Get him. My
You know what I'm
second
saying?
one. Get him. My second one. My second one.
It was a fat chick and a psycho bitch.
Did you know you was doing?
Oh, trust me, this is what they back in the day they
I
called
didn't find my
nymphos.
dick till 23.
Oh no.
No. Like I've had, like I took my, like a girl took my virginity at 13. I didn't have sex again until 15, and then 17, then to be honest, like my threesomes, the first threesome I had was at 17, and I like.
Lost your shit.
I was their machine. All they used me for, my first threesome, all they used me for was completely giving them dick. They just wanted to be fucked. So I had to pound this way and then pound this way, and then the other one says, yo, but you're not giving me yo, I was there for half an hour, just completely exhausted, never came.
All right, so here.
That's my first threesome.
Here's
Completely
my thing.
exhausted, never came. 17 years old.
Here's my thing.
I didn't find my dick till fucking 23, my nigga. I didn't know this was a tool.
No, here's my thing. Like with me, like I've learned my shit through pornos. And back in the day,
Me too.
No. Listen,
I watched them. It just feels different when you're there.
I was no. To me personally, I love sex.
Mm-hmm.
I love sex to the point where I make you come before you make me come. And trust me, you're gonna come 4 times before I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If the female lets you.
You a pleaser.
You know what I'm saying? So when I had my first threesome, I was the dominator. Okay? I like to dominate females.
Do this, do that, do this, do that. Yeah,
I'm like the
my nigga. I wish I was like you.
I'm the type of dude that's
I'm a sucker.
I will dominate you.
I'm the okay dude. Yo, eat this
And
pussy.
babe, I'm sorry, but I dominate you. Listen. So my first threesome,
This nigga said, yo, babe, I love you.
I'm sitting in my ex-girl's living room, and her friend just finished coming out of South Oaks. South Oaks in Long Island is a psycho ward.
Yeah.
So she just finished coming out, and I just done broken up with my ex-girl. I broke up with her on her birthday. Right? I was like, yo, we can't do this no more, blah, blah, but we could chill, you be friends, blah, blah. So Thursday, she's like, all right, cool, whatever. So her friend comes over, and then she goes, yo, for my 18th birthday, you know, I was thinking maybe, you know, a threesome or something. I'm like, fuck. I said, fuck.
It's her friend.
It's her friend. I said, fuck.
But she looked for you for the tool.
Yeah.
She needed you for the tool.
She made sure that I was okay with it. Not me as a tool. She knew.
To ask you that.
No,
No,
she knew what I brought to the table already. But she asked for my permission to say, hey, listen, yo, it's okay with
That's some long dick you brought to the table. Go.
3 toes to fuck down. So she came to me, she said, yo, are you okay with it? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, hell yeah, fuck, I'm okay with it. But I made it seem like, yo, are you sure?
Cause you were okay with it, but you're like, are you sure?
Yeah, I was like, are you sure? And the only reason why I say are you sure is because when you do a threesome, especially with your ex-girlfriend or a girl that you know, is that you want to give your girl and that girl the same amount of dick. But if you give the other person more dick than the other one, they're going to get fucking pissed. So all right, I was like, whatever. So I'm pounding my girl out, or my ex-girl out, whatever. Ba 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 ba. And then the girl's sucking on her titties and fucking kissing her, whatever, while I'm fucking fingering her and shit. And then the girl's like, her friend was like, yo, what's up with me? I'm like, turn around.
That's it. That's it. Yo, that's it. Yo, son, I'm gonna put that on a shirt. It's called Turn Around with ass cheeks on it.
Hey, yo. So she turned around. I'm banging her from the back, whatever. My ex-girlfriend is there, like, yo, she's like kissing her. And she's like, oh, no, sorry. I'm banging her out while my ex-girlfriend is fucking laying down. The girl that I'm fucking is fucking sucking her clit out and whatever.
There you go.
So then I just kept doing that over and over. And then they're like, yo, you can't come. I'm like, oh, I'll come. Trust me. I'm going to make you come before I do. She's like, they're like, oh,
they hate that lie.
Oh, my God. That's a fucking lie. He ain't going to do it. So what I was doing, I was eating one of them out. But I was fucking playing. I had my pinky in her pussy, my thumb playing with her clit.
Nigga, you know, if you had a couple more fingers, there's 2 in the pink and 1 in the stinker.
While I was doing that, the girl I was eating out fucking squirted. She was squirting everywhere. And then as I'm doing that, my fucking ex-girlfriend's squirting on the other side. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, oh my God, I can't move. And I'm fucking doing it. I'm going fucking harder. I'm like, yo, fuck that. You guys are gonna fucking go. You guys are about to fucking get crippled, bro. Let's go.
That's what you looked for, too. That was that's just shit. Yo, he was sitting here like, yeah.
Yo, it got to the point where both girls were doing everything that I told, everything that...
Yeah, you made them come.
No. They were telling me, hey, Daddy, what do you want me to do to you?
Yeah.
Baby, and they were to the point where it was like, all right, yeah, my bitches now.
Yeah. That's why you say you got control of the situation.
Yeah, my bitches. See, I ain't get no control. Do what I tell you to do.
Nah, I ain't get no control, B. Yeah, you're lucky for that first threesome that you were so...
I get control. And you know
I ordered $700 worth of porn when I was 4. And every time a nigga pulled his dick out, I got scared because the dick was bigger than me.
Nope.
Like, that was me. Nope. Like, that was me.
Me personally, no homo shit. I made sure that I looked at the dude doing his shit because I knew exactly what I had to do.
What I wanted to do.
Exactly.
That's me wanting to do it.
You feel me?
So, it's no homo shit.
When it came to...
Nigga,
No, it's my cousin.
Oh.
When it came to that situation, at that very moment, and then, I think... what's his fucking rapper's name? Cole.
J. Cole?
J. Cole. When he made fucking Wet Dreams.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yo, I know exactly what I gotta do. I know exactly.
You had your first threesome, what age?
I was 18.
Wow, you know, 1 year before me, and I was such a sucker.
I was 18 years old. But see,
how many you had?
I've had one.
Oh, so you're a man for being the man in that situation. I've had about... I want to say about 12. I've had about 12.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. And you still not a professional?
It took me till the third. Cause like I told you when I lost my virginity, same thing. Yo, when I lost my virginity, you know, the woman that took my virginity, girl, She was 17. I was 13.
Yo.
She gave me 3 Coronas. I was drunk. And then she brought me into a dark room. My family was partying. Because, everybody parties. Yo, she brought me to a dark room. And
You're lucky. I had a freezer.
My nigga, she just kissed my dick.
Oh,
It got hard. She put a condom on it. She rode me for a matter of 130 seconds. She came. She played with her pussy and came on top of me. Just, ripped the condom off like that, and then she lets it go on the tip of my dick. My first experience.
Jeez.
When I lost my virginity, I didn't even come. I didn't come to from a female.
You about
3 years later.
You about to like the story. You might not like where it happened, but you might like the story.
Talk to him.
All right. So I was 16 with a 34-year-old.
Talk to him.
All right. I was working at Wendy's, right, and I saw this chick. She had a fucking fat ass, bro. She was a little chunky.
That's what it do it to us, though.
She had she was she was a little chunky, and her eyes were like fucked up, but like. Yo.
My eyes are like fucked up, but like yo.
Yo, when I told you I saw her personality and how good I was able to talk to her and this and that. Yo, bro, she had her own apartment.
Mm-hmm. They be the ones. Yeah.
She had her own apartment.
Yeah. Making good money each year.
She was good, bro.
Chilling. Just looking for some dick in her neck.
So, I'm at Wendy's, right? And she's looking at me and I'm looking at her and I'm like, yo, what up? She's like, what up? And I'm like, what's good? So we start talking or whatever, and then she we go to the back, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm feeling you, she's feeling me, but we started kissing, whatever. She was
back at Wendy's.
Back at Wendy's.
Just met her.
Yeah, in the back of the Wendy's, not in the back where the fucking dumpsters at. No, back where the freezer was at.
Yeah, no, nigga, back at Wendy's. Yeah.
So she was like, yo, I'm mad horny. I was like, yo, me too. Yo, we going to the freezer.
Yeah.
And I was piping her in the freezer, bro.
Fucking man, on shift.
Yo, piping her in the
on
freezer.
shift.
Yo, it was like 2 a.m. We were cleaning up and shit. All you heard was in the freezer was. You feel me? So then she invites me over to her house. The next day she goes, yo, I'm off tomorrow. I was like, so me too. Like, what up?
What up?
So I go to her house, whatever, and I'm just chilling. I wasn't even like I wasn't even asking for anything. I was just chilling. She goes, yo. I was like, yo, I gotta go. I gotta chill with some friends, whatever. She goes, yo, you want me to suck your dick? Would that make you stop to go?
You can't talk to me like that, bitch.
I said, yo. I was like, yo, I need you to calm the fuck down, bro. Like, this shit is about to escalate. She goes, no, I want to suck your dick right now. I'm like, why? She goes, cause I just want to.
She didn't want you to leave though. She knew how to keep you.
She goes, I want you right now. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I was getting my dick sucked. She goes, you don't even have to put a condom on. Just let's fuck. I was like,
Scooby?
I was like,
Scooby?
Are you okay? She goes, no. So I was like, fuck it, why not?
Okay, go.
So I started piping, whatever.
Okay, go.
And I let her out, made her fall asleep. Now, back then, everybody had an XL.
Okay.
Right? And she had the new one, the one where you push the button and flip.
Yeah.
And I had.
She had the I-70.
Yeah.
I-70.
It wasn't
I-740. I-740. With the blue front.
Yeah, the blue front.
Oh, my shit.
So I'm there and I'm looking at her. She already passed out. She passed out. So I'm there. I'm like, yo, I want this fucking phone. Yo, bro, I stole her phone. Took that shit. After fucking, I took her phone and I left. Right? So her brother that was living at the time with her. So her brother that was living with her at the time, he pressed me.
Of course, for the phone.
He's like, yo, and I had the phone on me.
You said no?
So I was like, I don't got the phone, blah blah. So at the moment he's like, yo, I know you got the phone. Tell me what the phone is at. And third. I'm like, yo, I don't got the phone. What the fuck you talking about? Like, what up, homie? So then he's like, yo, I'm gonna get my sister right now. So as he left, I took the phone. I put it right in between my fucking gooch. You feel me? Right between the fucking.
Yeah, I ain't gonna find shit.
You ain't gonna find shit. This nigga's like, yo, strip down. I'm like, I ain't stripping the fuck down. You can search me, nigga. I ain't gonna strip the fuck down. So he's like, no, strip the fuck down. He comes out with a gun. Strip the fuck down.
What kind? 9mm? A Beretta? 22?
Nah, it was a fucking little 22, bro.
That's what I'm about to say.
The
Like,
little silver one.
yeah, like, yeah, about to say.
So he goes, take your fucking clothes off now.
What you doing?
I took off my clothes.
Did you have it?
No, he didn't find shit because I didn't take off my underwear. Yeah. So I was like, yo. Took off everything. They took off your underwear. I took off, no, nigga. Like, my balls are gonna show. That's how.
You want to see my dick, bro?
I started playing the little pussy card.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I ain't gonna say shit, bro. I ain't got shit now. I'm holding my dick in my fucking underwear and shit like that. So
You got the
like,
pistol in your ass.
So he's like, all right, Bickle, I know you ain't got shit between your legs. You know, it already shows what you got. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. So he's going through my clothes or whatever. He couldn't find shit.
Nigga got the fucking cell phone in his gooch.
He's like, yo,
he got tight buns, bro.
He's like, yo, get dressed, get the fuck out of my house.
And that's it. You walked that phone and all.
Bro, I fucking left the house and sold the phone 2 minutes later.
Of course. Get this the fuck off me.
No, I didn't care if I had it or not. Ain't nobody gonna do shit.
Oh, you only did it for money?
I don't do it for money, bro. I don't give a fuck. I already had a seller and a buyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, I did it for the money, not because I fucking.
Nah, you did it for the dough. You have a like, genuinely, and I mean this with all respect, but you have a true street person's mentality. You know, you were homeless for a little while of your life. You know what it is to live in the streets, as do I. You know, like, and past that, you know what it is to have your heart broken in a weird way, where you had to let something go that maybe you could have had it. Maybe, but you had to let it go because of circumstance. And
yeah, of course.
You whether or not you believe in it, but you gave the confidence to life that it would drive you into something better.
Yeah.
And then you went ahead and found your better. Like, you found your better in a major level. Like, in a major level.
Right now,
I got 3 daughters.
Right now, I don't know how better it's gonna be right now. Cause if I go home right now, she's about to whoop my ass. And babe, I love you for this. Just please don't beat my ass.
You make me want to post it now.
I know exactly how you can get. I got bruises from my wife and shit. Like, come on, please don't beat me up tonight.
Nah, don't beat that man up tonight. You know why? Because to be honest, like,
I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Cause
we ended it. Let me give you your outro.
Right, so,
yo, I really appreciate not only that picture, but I really appreciate each time that you come in, you give a level of honesty that seems to be unmatched. Like, yeah, like, I got it from Quest, and I get it from my man Physic when I pry, but it's a bit different. It's a bit different because I know Quest won't go ahead and display everything. You can't just give you sit there like, yo, here. Like, yo, you sit there like, yo, here. This is what I did. This is what I done. And then you open up conversations for a person like me to have it with you, because I can't have this shit with people that haven't been through it. Nigga, I've been homeless just like you. Yeah, I've had streets just like you. Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm heartbroken just like you for something that I had to just let go. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, it's great to have a conversation with somebody that isn't so much like-minded, but you're like-hearted. Yeah, you're like-hearted. Like, our hearts are similar.
I let my pride go, bro. I don't care who's watching.
My uncle told me kill your ego.
Listen, I don't care who's watching me right now. I just want you guys to know that I'm the type of person that if you get to meet me and you get to know me, don't think that I'm an asshole or a dick. I'm just telling you straight up how I feel, what I've been through, and you could take my experiences and better your life with it. Even if you haven't been there, there's certain times or certain places or certain things that you might do that might get you to that spot. And you'll know or have a type of information that might help you build your life back up again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did it. Like DMX said it. Like, I did it so my children wouldn't have to. And not to call like people listening your children, but I feel like everybody I have here, you guys speak your truth because
You want to let somebody know they don't have to go through it alone. Like, I've been through it. Like, I'm here. Like, yo, hey.
100%.
I'm here. Like, I've been through it.
But again, either you have a choice whether you take it or you don't.
No, you and me gonna have a second pod on that because I think the nerve that you hit, like for me, you hit a nerve when I think about you have a choice to make. Like morally, I think at 15, 14, 16, 17, 18, I think that
even now,
morally, you should know the difference between
right or wrong.
Like morally,
exactly.
You should know the difference between right and wrong. It shouldn't be like you know when you're doing bad, but at the same time, when you're doing right, you're not supposed to know it. You're just supposed to do it.
You get a consequence when you do it right or wrong.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know
what I'm saying?
Whether it's good or bad, it's still a consequence.
Either you're gonna have a good consequence or you're gonna have a bad consequence, but you still have a choice whether to better your life or just be a bum, bro.
You could do everything good and still get a bad consequence.
Yeah, 100%.
Because people won't appreciate it, or you're not received in the right way,
or they don't understand it.
Like you really knocked me in the nudge tonight, and tonight will be the first night that I post in a long time. You knocked me in the nudge. What'd you do it for? Do you really do it for you, or do you do it for the satisfaction of other people? And
yeah. And that's what most people do it for.
I don't care about the satisfaction. That's why I haven't posted. But I forgot about wanting me.
Yeah.
What about me? I forgot about wanting me. I really forgot about it because I've been so like down a funnel of giving everybody everything that the only thing that pours out in the middle is
everyone else but you.
You know what I mean? It's like it sucks.
Fucker, I'm coming.
Hey yo. I'm out of here, y'all, and we are out of here, y'all. Yo, tell them goodbye.
All right, no, listen. I gotta say something, and this is for something that's been on my mind for a while. It's been on my mind since December 14th, and babe, I know you're watching this or you're gonna watch it. Mm-hmm. I dedicate this podcast. I know it's G's podcast.
Nah, this is ours. What are you talking about?
But this
could only happen if you are who you are.
Yeah.
Like, but this can't happen unless you bring this.
Yeah.
Like unless you speak about what you've been through and how you are and why you do these things. This can't happen this way.
Thank you.
No, it can't happen, bro. This whole podcast does not exist without people like you.
No. Yeah.
Like it don't exist without a person like you willing to speak some truth. Go ahead to the G.
I dedicate this podcast to my mother-in-law, who left the earth December 14th. I miss you. I love you. I get emotional because you were really a down-to-earth female, a woman, someone that loved her children. And Dalmi, Ceci, Amaya, I love you. Take care of the family. And I hope you rest in peace and eternal peace. And just
keep looking down on you.
Keep looking down on the family. Take care of the girls. Take care of your daughter, your sons. Jose, Alex, Joanna, Angie, your mother's looking up on you. They love you. Just know we're here, and even though I know you're gone, I know you're here, and we love you. All right.
Never forgot.
Dedicated to you. All right. Love you.
I truly appreciate the honesty. That you've given me. Like you know, I asked you to come over here because of this picture, because I know how much time and effort you put into it with everything you do, your family, your kids. I've learned so much about you. I've been learning so much about you, and I know we don't have this opportunity to always just hang out and chill, but it's like when I get a person in this personal sediment and I get to get everything about them and they just deliver it and they're open to it. You've been a breath of fresh air to me that I haven't been able to achieve for such a long time. And like, I really, really thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate these stories. Rest in peace to your beloved. I know, absolutely. One of the reasons that you even only here depicting it to me, because you felt that in your heart to do so, and that means it came from them. You know, like, it means it came from them. It means it came from your family. I totally I can't wait to look forward to this next future. I think you and I, everybody around us,
I'm down, bro.
We're gonna have a really, really, really great couple of years coming up, man. Yeah, our 30s and our 40s are gonna be so great to us.
It's gonna be fun.
Yo, we're in the age of Aquarius. This is a different type of monster that a lot of people can't appreciate yet. But the fact that we're at this point able to be so open with one another, be honest with one another, and tell one another, this is why I am the way I am. Yo, you can't meet anything like that. It's unmatched, Edgardo. Like, thank you, E. Like, I really appreciate it. Like, I like, thank you. Thank you for giving me that. I probably have never thanked any guest more than I'm going to thank you now. I really give you much appreciation because you've been here 3 times, and this is the 3rd time, and I swear, I don't think I've never got to be so close with you. Like, I've really got to be super close with you. Maybe this is the reason, but I really got to be, like, I almost feel like you walk out and I walk out with you. It feels like that to me. Thank you. I appreciate you.
No, I just try to make everybody better than what they are.
We're going to look forward to a good couple, a good next 10 to 15. I'm telling you.
No, 100% every time.
Yo, bro. Thank you, brother. Yo, I'm out of here.
Everything's okay.
It's your boy, okay? Everything is okay. You already know what it is, yo. It's out of character. My man Frost. Oh, yo.
Every day.
Kill it on the stream.
Always here. I'll be back. Trust me. I got more story to tell. I got fucking
hell yeah.
32 years on the making, bro. I got you.
Yo, that's what people don't get neither. We got 32 years on this earth.
Stop your shit, I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table.